Alright, what's up everybody? We're back with more Persona 5 Royal Hardcore Nuzlocke. So last time we actually got to start on Kanashiro's Palace. We made some pretty good progress. We did like about 4, I think, mini boss fights, including one that was really difficult involving like 3 enemies, Suiki, Fuki, and Kinki. But we got through it. It was a bit easier than I thought it would be, but now we are in the lower vault area, and we're almost to where we'll have our route to the treasure secured. We just have to take out like 2 more bosses, and then of course we'll have to get our persona for this palace. Still haven't done that yet. And we're gonna have to do a lot of money grinding before we leave out of here, because there is a very easy way to make a lot of money, which is going to help us just to have enough for the next couple of palaces, and also like the daily activities in between arcs. So that's going to be really helpful. We're going to hopefully, depending on how much time we have, we'll try to get to like 1,000,000 yen is the goal. Right now we have 268,000, so we're doing pretty good on money already. But I think we can get more, and I don't think it'll take too long to get there. So let me pull up the stream, and then we can get started here. Give me 1 second. Okay, and both of them look good. All right, awesome. So yeah, trying to think if I want to change personas out or anything. So what we're gonna have to do, upcoming, we are gonna have to level grind to 26. That is the level cap right here, as you can see written on my chest. We are gonna have to level grind to 26 at some point. We don't have to do it right now though. We can kind of wait to do that a little bit later. But I think for now we're just going to kind of navigate the palace as normal. I believe last time what we did is there was a puzzle involving yeah, it was a puzzle involving like spelling out the word rich. So R and C are 0, I is 1, H is 2. Okay, gotcha. I'm going to try to do the puzzle without looking it up. A lot of people have complained about this puzzle. I'm actually pretty good at remembering numbers though, so I think I can do a pretty good job at it. All right, so we're gonna go this way. We have, I think there's like 3 different paths in the vault area you have to navigate in order to unlock the path to the treasure. All right, and there's a, oh, that's a,
there's a strong looking shadow.
Savage
Stay
enemy.
focused.
Glad's brain don't work. Smooth brain. Wow. The rudeness is starting early. It's honestly about the right time for it. Alright, let's feel that.
I can feel it.
Okay. Alright, let's break this. This will take out some of the cameras. I got to get the rudeness in as I'm working still. Absolute debauchery going on in the chat right now. Alright, we do have to go in here, I think. This is actually kind of tricky because this guy in the room, he kind of just micro moves, and it's a little bit annoying to actually get past him.
Chest.
Because we have to get to that terminal over there. So, I mean, we could fight him, but I think some of the enemies that appear here are like Rakshasa and such, and that's really annoying because they're immune to guns, so I can't like use the ailment gun on them to like just incapacitate them. So I would prefer not fighting things here. I'm gonna try to wait for him. I could have probably gone then. I want him to be like more closer to Joker and then turn away just a little bit. Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit of time. It's all right. However long it takes. I don't like, see, like he's kind of angled towards the, I don't want him to be next to the panel either. I can't even see him. There we go. Let's try that. All right.
Joker.
We're just going to have to like dart for cover as soon as we get out of this. We may have found the controls we've been looking for. Anything we can do here?
Yes!
Oh look, the shutter's gone. We can keep going now. Attention all guards, attention all guards. The rats have made their way to every floor. Tighten security at all levels. It must not proceed any further. Protect the golden pig at all costs. Man, he seems really worked up. He must truly not want us to gain access to this golden pig.
You notice?
Well, pretty sure that one there is the one he mentioned. Pretty suspicious if you ask me. Are we just gonna touch it? Torn page 1. There's a note here, it says P equals 1. The hell's that supposed to mean? Wait, the edge of it is torn. Maybe it came from Kanashiro's journal?
Nice.
Oh, so it's the continuation of the code we found in there. This should be useful. Hey, you don't see me, man. I think he was getting suspicious, but I just kind of walked around him, did like the loop-de-loop and pull. If he would have seen me, I would have just simply used the smoke screen. Wouldn't have been a problem. I was not about to make that mistake again, but yeah, that was just funny to do that. All right. Oh wait, there's a treasure chest in that room too. Hold on. Hold on. Need him to walk down. There we go, that's good enough. Okay. Good stuff. Now there's a dog in this next hallway. We're just gonna wait for that to turn around. It's kind of weird. The dogs don't have like superior hearing like you would think. They have superior sight. So they can see you from like all the way across the hall. But they can't hear you walking like, you know, 5 steps away from them. Kind of humorous. Alright, let's interact with this. What is this one? This is a pin input device. Reap is written on this one. Reap, isn't that like to harvest? Why would he have that as a password? That man sees people as walking ATMs. You must think of collecting money from them as a harvest.
How
Kanashiro is truly rotten to the core. If this is the same kind of thing as before, the hints should help us find the password, right? We'll see about that. Why don't we check the information we have on hand? Pretty sure we have, all we have is that, you know, R is 0 and P is 1. So we need to figure out what E and A are. Treasure over here. Honestly, going for the treasure is not really too worth it because you know, I'll have almost infinite money by the time I leave this palace, but just waiting for this guy. Does he go left or does he go straight up? He goes left. Okay, let me wait for him to leave.
Mr. Kanashiro's such a worrywart. Can't blame him with that kind of money.
Okay.
I can feel it.
Grab that. Nothing over here. Alright. Need this guy to walk past me. I don't want to, like, you know, shift from place to place too soon because sometimes it can, like, snap into ambushing an enemy, and I don't want to do that right here. Alright, what's up here? We got a treasure chest. What is this? A model gun. What does that do? Oh, it's just, okay. It's one that you have to, like, when you itemize a persona, like, you can turn this into, like, a different weapon. But I don't know if we're gonna take advantage of that at all. Probably not, if I had to guess. Alright, you're going that way. And we get this. This is torn page 2. E equals 9, A is 3. There we go. Seems to be the same as the one we found earlier. The edge here is frayed as well.
Nice.
Perfect. The more hints we find, the closer we get to solving the code. Come on, let's hurry over to the input machine. It should be 0931. That is what we have. Okay. Whoa. Oh, the dog was closer to me than it actually was. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and just do this really quick. We've already seen them talk about it. 0, 9, 3, 1. Correct. Okay. I think there's 2 more of those that we have to do. And a lot of people struggle with this puzzle for some reason. I guess they just can't really remember the numbers too well. I don't know. I've got a good memory when it comes to numbers, so I've never really had a problem with it, but I can maybe understand somebody misremembering something. Although it is written in your journal, like or in your like key items, right? You can always just look at what the different things are. So if you really got stuck, it wouldn't be too hard to just check what it is. Anyway, that sound. It seems like the vault has moved again. All right, it worked. This isn't anywhere near your quota for this month. Don't give me your excuses. Just go reap every last penny. This voice again. I'll make you understand if you don't get it. People who can't earn money are worthless to me. He's completely distorted. It looks like he really believes money is more important than human life. What a pitiful man.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's finish this quick. The door's probably open up, so we should head back and check it out. What do you think, Joker? Should we head straight, or should we go straight over to the vault? Let's do it. I think we got everything. I can't fathom we missed anything. That was a pretty linear area. Yeah, we got all that. Yep, it looks like we got everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's open. This is the second one. I wonder how many more there are. I'm sure we'll find out as we go. Let's keep moving to our next one. They probably struggle because of the letter, and you gotta find the numbers through the letters. I guess, because yeah, if you like were missing information, but as long as you get 3 of the numbers, you could just brute force it, right? You could just brute force the 4th one, just enter the 10 different combinations until you got it right. I don't know. Either way, it's not that big of a deal. Also, how you doing, Yuki? All right, let's be careful as we get down here. All right, this area is a little bit annoying to get past. This dog is pretty obnoxious. Because sneaking past it is not easy to do all the time. And we also got this guy behind me in the hallway, although he's walking away now. All right, let's try to go. Okay, we got it.
I can
Good.
feel it.
It did notice me, but it didn't turn around in time, so we were good. And again, if I ever got seen, I would just use a smoke screen. Again, not making that mistake again. That's how I lost the first attempt, was because of an absolute disaster.
Treasure chest.
All right, let's head over here, grab this, and turn off the cameras. Yeah, let's do that. Or actually, no, this is the electric fence that we're turning off. Yeah, okay. And then we can jump down here, grapple up there, grab this.
Oh.
A golden vest. What does that do? Gives +3 endurance. I do like having the +3 agility one on Joker because that makes him go faster in turn order, which is usually more preferred. I think I'll give the golden vest. Makoto doesn't have Endure, so I think giving it to Makoto makes the most sense. Because like An and Ryuji have Endure to fall back on in a pinch. Makoto, if she gets hit by a strong enough attack, she's just gone. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump back down here. Alright, we gotta go over there. Can I just like jump on this side? Yeah, I can. Alright. Gotta wait for this guy to go that way.
Focus.
Okay, grab this treasure chest. I can go through this door. Okay. Trying to be careful not to accidentally ambush. Again, the enemies here are not the ones you want to fight. Because among them can be Rakshasa, that's immune to gun. And I can't remember if it has a weakness or not. It might, but I don't think we have access to it, whatever it is. And I just don't want to fight it if I can avoid it. All the other enemies are fine. I do not want to fight.
Oh, an enemy. And it looks strong.
Rakshasa. Okay, gotta wait for this dog to not be in this hallway, or actually, no, it's a savage enemy that's in the hallway. Go ahead and turn around. Go a little bit further than that, maybe. Yep, that's good enough.
I see a really strong shadow.
Okay, we're good.
Watch out, Joker.
Need you to not be in the way. Am I sneaking around, my guy?
There's a strong-looking shadow. Stay
Okay.
focused.
You can disable the cameras here. Is that all it did? That's just the area it was at. Well, that doesn't really help me all too much. Okay. Alright, so I think we can actually sneak past this.
Somewhere.
I think there's enough space to just walk in between the cameras there. I don't know if there's a way to disable those cameras, but you can just do that. Alright, what is this? We're on page 3. This is the same kind of note as before. It says U equals A. Okay, so while A was 3, so now U is 3. Okay. It's just like the other codes we've been picking up. I think that'll be a hint. Alright, so what is the word we have to do? Okay, it's definitely not hugs. It's another one of them. Input things. This time the word's hugs. It says huge, you moron. Can you even read? Okay. So then U is 3. H was 2 from Rich. Do we have G? I don't think we have G yet. And then E was 9. So it's 2, 3, something, 9. Okay. So we'll need to transpose this one into numbers too. I hope we can do it with the hints we have. Well, we could just brute force it, like I said. You know, you could just input all different numbers until we get it. But I'll try to find it out the normal way. Okay, there has to be. Well, actually, can I? Oh, I see how you get that piggy bank. Okay, I see it. I see it. Oh, you know that's not how you do it though. You wait for the camera to go off. That's the ideal way of doing it. It's all right. We can lower the palace security just by ambushing shadows, which we'll be doing later when we're grinding. Let's go get this treasure, boys. Heck yeah. How you doing, Art? Just in time for the start of this. Alright, let's... Can you not be where I'm trying to go? I don't want to accidentally ambush him. Again, I'm not trying to fight anyone right here. This is not the spot to be fighting anyone.
I can feel it.
Oh. Okay, there's something I missed to turn those cameras off then. Oh, yep, there it is. I just walked past it. Fantastic. Okay. That probably disables all the hallway cameras too, yeah. Cool. Alright, so we can figure out what that last mysterious number is. Okay, walk past me. Go in the other room. There you go. Good lad. Let's do this. We're on page 4, and we get... Oh yeah, another note. If I'm reading it right, it says G equals P. So Reap was 0931. So G is 1. So it's 2319. Okay, we have one more hint than before. Let's keep it up. Alright, let's head on over.
I have something.
The lock is currently engaged. Please enter the requisite pin. We have heard this before. Let's just... I'll take a crack at it. 2319. Isn't that... Okay, this is a throwback and a half. Isn't that the code in Monsters Inc? The 2319 for when they spot like some like, I don't know, like human clothing or something like that. Isn't that the same code in Monsters Inc? 2319? Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm failing my childhood self. I think it is. If anyone can look that up, because, you know, I'm trying to focus on keeping up with this stuff. I got home from work around 9 p.m. and it's raining a lot and very chilly outside. I was thinking about making some hot chocolate and go to sleep, so that's fine. That's fine. I mean, that sounds like a good way to spend your night. Really, that would be brilliant. It is. Oh my god. Yeah. I thought I remember that. I was like 2319. I'm like, does it sound familiar? And yeah, I thought about Monsters Inc. there. That's an absolute throwback and a half. Great, it looks like the vault opened up even more now. Well then, we should keep... This isn't enough. I need to have a huge presence. What now? I'm done having other people walk all over me. It's my turn now. He's beyond redemption. It seems he cares not for those who tramples upon himself. Every step we take is strengthening my resolve. Let's push onward. Want to go back to the vault then? Yeah, I think so. I don't think there's anything else to do here. That's crazy though. I don't think we're... Wait, was that a room that we could go into? Probably was. I don't care. It's not a big deal. Alright, so now the next thing we have to do... This is going to be really incredible gameplay going on right here. You're not ready for this. So what we're going to do is the standard... Taking everyone off the team except Joker, because this fight can be easily soloed with Shikioji here. So the upcoming fight, the enemy only knows a physical skill and a curse skill. Obviously, I'll duck down. You can see null physical, and all the way over there we null curse. So we will be immune to all damage from this fight, just having Joker in the team. We don't have to risk any crits or any unlucky things happening. Just go in, auto battle, and win the fight with ease. Pretty brilliant.
Yeah.
Check it out, this one's open for us now too. This movement, there can be no doubt. Did you notice something? The entire floor is the cylinder of a lock. What do you mean? Can you explain that a little more? The cylinder is the mechanism that judges if a key is in the proper shape. If you use the correct key and all the discs align, the lock opens.
Indeed.
Now that you mention it, while the walls rotate, the path forward has remained facing the same way. So you're saying the whole floor is just one giant lock? That's right, all the smaller vaults in here aren't important. There has to be an area further in, locked away by the room itself.
Alright, let's go.
And that's where the treasure's gotta be. Sweet, let's get going. Alright, let's do it. The code is used when a human child comes in contact in any way with a monster. Okay, that's what it was. I couldn't remember. Because I think the whole thing that started was like, there was like a sock on the back of one of the monsters. Like the like red-haired monster. So I thought it had something to do with like, I don't know, human clothing or something like that. But alright, there you go. Another one of these jerks? What is it doing here? Look behind it. Another button device. The shadow must be protecting it.
What do you want?
It seems like we'll have to take it down to move on. Are you ready for this, Joker? Oh, we are ready for this. You ready? This is incredible gameplay we're about to see. You guys must be the rats we've been hearing about. Well, Mr. Kaneshiro has ordered me to absolutely not let anyone pass this point, except your death. You guys are not ready for this. I've already shown the solo Joker strat for a couple of fights in this palace. It's kind of funny that I think this is the third time I've done it. But yeah, we're just gonna basically go into auto battle mode, and we're gonna be seeing the word block a whole bunch throughout this fight. Eventually he'll go down, take a couple turns. Well, this is the absolute best way, risk-free, of beating this fight. I think Bloodbath can also inflict fear too, which is a pretty obnoxious status effect. I don't think we've been introduced to fear from any enemy before, but it basically just gives your character a chance to not act for the turn, and they even can run away from battle. Makoto got to 25. Didn't learn any new skill. Speaking of Makoto, I don't know how much more experience she has over Joker, but I don't think it's too much. Now we can put everyone back on. Just wanted to do that really quick. Alright, what is this? This one doesn't have a password or anything. Oh, okay. I guess that's why the shadow was protecting it. It doesn't seem to require any keys, but there are buttons on the left and the right of the box. There must be a reason that the thing was guarding it. Let's try and figure out why. So I think we can go do the Will Seed boss at this point if you head to the left here. But we're going to want to wait to do that. I think it's probably going to be for the best if we get to the level cap first. Again, we're allowed to level up to 26 as long as we don't exceed level 26. That is perfectly fine.
Let's go.
So
This
seems to be the same device as before. So we're just going to wait until we're level 26 before we do the Will Seed boss. Will Seed boss for this one is a bit tricky. It's not nearly as bad as Arabaki. Arabaki was significantly worse. But I think I've got a good plan for it.
Joker.
Anyway, now we can press this button to go to the right. We'll secure the route to the treasure and do all that stuff first. But yeah, we will come back to do the Will Seed boss. All right. I think this is the last area we have to explore. We haven't even been going for 30 minutes and
somewhere
already almost. There is no way you saw me, man. There is no. I peeked for like a quarter of a second. Turn around. I can't hide behind this wall. There we go.
focus.
Okay, you're not looking at me. Alright, where do we have to go here? I see a box to press over there, but there's a camera in the way, so I think we have to... Why can't I can't sneak around this thing. There's a cutscene. That's what I figured. I was like, I should be able to go to the left side of that. Security appears much tighter here. Not to worry, we just need to deal with the power of the bars like we did before. Based on how this looks, we're going to have to find a bunch of power boxes. Alright, now I can sneak over here. Okay. I think let's just grapple up here first. I don't really know the order of operations we have to do this in. Efficient streamer, yeah.
We will be counting on it.
Using all of my big brain knowledge. Sometimes you just gotta go back to the basics. I'm tired. It's fine, Art. If you want to go off to Dreamland, that is perfectly fine by me.
Oh.
We got a bead chain. Another item that is really good if I was able to use items in battle, but I'm not. That doesn't even have anything in it. What a waste of time. Anything in that one? Yep, there's something in that one. There's also a bunch of stuff over there, but we can't do that yet.
This way.
Okay, let's break this. Alright, so there's just one more layer. Okay. It appears we're not finished yet with the power unit. Or power hunt. Okay. So I know that there's a box down there.
We can get the jump on it from here.
I don't want to get the jump on it from here, Makoto. I would prefer not fighting things. I'm just trying to figure out, should I jump down from here or should I like... It's probably better if I jump down here. Okay. Can I not get on the other side of this box? I feel like I should be able to. Why can't I not? I'm trying to fill in a list of cards for Saturday as I won't have time for that tomorrow. There's a local card expo where we will do some trading and selling, and I'm so behind on schedule. That's still pretty cool though. Trading cards in real life? That sounds awesome. Sounds like a great time. Your stream is keeping me locked in, yeah. This dog is trying to lock in on me. Okay, can I not? Yeah, why could I not just... Why did it not let me do this before? I was trying to get on the other side of the freaking box and it wouldn't let me go over there. And now I can do it just fine. Now that I reminded the game that that is in fact the hiding spot, I can do it just fine. I was like, I absolutely should be able to get on the other side of the box. Wild stuff. All right, so we need this dog to not be looking over here, because like I said, the dogs have like really good eyesight. They can see you from all the way across the world if they wanted to. All right, we got this.
All right.
Looks like we finally deactivated the bars. All right, good. Okay. Now I need the dog to not be there. Okay. All right. Finally, all this for whatever's in here. Torn page 5. There's a note here. It says O plus H equals 10. So rich, H was 2. O is 8 then. All right. So we're getting into calculations now. Good grief. All right. What are we doing here?
Good positioning. Let's make a quick move.
I don't want to attack it, Makoto, please. We're not trying to kill everybody we come across. The player needs to remind the game SMH, yeah. I don't know what was going on there. It just wouldn't let me go over to the other side of the box. It should have. Damn, this is nuts. Safes everywhere. Kaneshiro must have gained an obscene amount of money. Though, walking around the palace, I don't see anything that he seems to have spent it on. Perhaps all he wants to do with it is hoard it. Now, that's just weird. Now's not the time for this discussion, though. Let's keep going. Hey, look at that.
Yes.
Over there, it's a clue thing. And isn't that the power for the bars? Oh, you're right. We can't go this way. I guess we'll have to look for a different path. Okay, yeah, just spawn me right in front of the electric zappy zoobies. Alright, that door... You can pay money to open those doors. It's absolutely not worth it, though. Really? You're gonna walk around this one corner so I can't get this freaking piggy bank?
There's an enemy. Be careful.
I can see that on. I can clearly see there's an enemy. I'd have to be blind not to. We're gonna have these two guards just taking turns walking down this hallway, aren't we? Oh my goodness. I really don't need to get this piggy bank, but like out of principle, I really want to get it. I don't need it, but I want it. Okay, I'm not doing it. They're in perfect sync where one of them walks down the hallway from the right side and then the other one walks down the hallway from the left side. There's like nothing I can do to get over there. I have to wait for this dog to come. Oh, never mind. Oh, but now you're here. This guy sucks. I hate everything. You walk away. Alright, let me turn off this. Okay. Focus. We did it. I did indeed pay money to open those doors. That's fine. It might have been a little bit of a scam. But it's okay. I think it is in a way a shortcut, but it's really expensive. It's like 20,000 yen or something like that to open the door. It's some wild extortion going on. The grappling hook sound effect actually spooked me there because I thought someone saw me. I thought I was about to get ambushed and I was about to panic press the square button to use a smoke screen. That came out of nowhere. Usually it kind of does like a soft hum before it just like lights up at once. That was just abrupt as heck. Like, you see how it's soft humming now? No, it went 0 to 60 there.
Oh, a treasure.
I thought an enemy saw me. Alright, the dog needs to not be here. Oh, there's a piggy bank I could
He
get.
hasn't spotted us.
Again, I don't need to
Totally
worry about the
get it.
piggy banks. I can get money a lot faster and easier. Do I have to just hug the wall? It looks like I can fit past there, doesn't it?
I can see it.
Yep, I can. Alright. Alright, there's the pin pad. And also a thing. Nice. Disable the cameras that I already got past. Fantastic. Alright, what is this? This is our 4th pin device. The code this time is gold. That's pretty straightforward. I'd expect it's the same pattern we've followed so far. We'll need to decode the word into numbers. I believe you're correct. I only hope we can do so with the hints we currently have on us. We cannot. I think we only know G is 1. We know O is 8. And do we know L and no, we don't know L. And we don't know D. Yeah, so we need to know L and we need to know D.
Feel it.
Okay. That's locked. Can't go that way. Just have to climb up this. The safety deposit boxes that are made out of gold. Okay, there's no enemy in here. Good. Okay, let's open this door first. Cool. And then let's get this. Torn page 6. This note is a new one. It says L equals U plus G and D equals G. Okay. So G was 1. So that means D is 1. And then U, rich, reap, huge. That was 3. Right? 2319. We made that joke, right? 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay. So it's, hold on. 1, 8, 4, 1. 1841. Okay, there we go. It's like algebra or something. I'm getting confused. Panther, this is really just simple addition. Alright, we got all that disabled. We can go up here, I think. Does this do anything for me? Oh, I'm on the other side of that door now. This is what the door would have led to. You would have had I guess, a shortcut to this area. Which is kind of nice, I guess. Alright. I should do a De Casa de Kunda only run one day. Oh my gosh. That would be pretty... just removing buffs and, removing buffs and removing debuffs. That's pretty crazy. Snuff Soul. Okay, that's 50 extra SP. That's the whole reason for coming up here. That seems kind of weird. I don't know why I'm sneaking around here. There's no enemy here. Where was which way was the pin? Oh, I see it on the map. I'm not going the right way though. Again, I don't know why I'm sneaking. There is literally no enemy here. The lock is currently engaged. Please enter the requisite pin. Yeah,
Hey,
I'm pretty sure we got this. It's 1841. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got it right again. This gold sheen. Again? This is the fruit of all my hard labor.
What was that?
He thinks robbing people is something to celebrate? That guy needs to get his brain checked. With this much, I will be invincible, omnipotent. I've changed. I'm no longer the person I used to be. The person he used to be? What could have happened to make him so distorted? I don't know, but no matter what kind of past he had, his actions are unforgivable.
you're right.
That's right. Now, if my deductions are accurate, that should have been the final that should have been the final mechanism. All right, then let's head back and check out the vault.
What do you want to do?
We know where it is, so going back should be easy. What do you think, Joker? I think there's actually one thing I missed, so we're gonna wait just a second. There's events here. I did forget this. Yeah, I thought about it for a second that there was kind of like a little bit of red on like the side of the map when I came in here. I was like, probably forgot to do something. Okay, let's see. I think this would be towards the exit, or really the entrance, I should say. Can you not do what you're doing? Okay, good. Alright. Got past him. And officially, I think our route to the treasure is secured. We can literally just go over here and that's it. So, we'll do that really quick. And then the goal is going to be, I'm going to level grind up to 26, first and foremost. I guess we'll do the Will See boss after that. I'll get my persona for this palace, and then you will just have to grind some money, and we'll be done with this palace visit. So I don't know if there's anything behind the vault. I'll have to check. Hey, this is an elevator, yeah? So in a way, down really did show up. You're like some kind of prophet queen. It's mostly thanks to that notebook. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for that. More importantly, did you hear all those things Shadow Kanashiro was saying? Oh yeah, I was wondering about that. Didn't he seem kind of insecure or something? Exactly. He kept bringing up how rich and powerful he wants to be. So if he's insecure about that shit, he thinks he's really just some poor weakling, huh? Maybe by thinking he was going to be a strong, wealthy man, he convinced himself it was true.
No.
I wonder. Well, we will discover the truth for ourselves when we change his heart. Let us hurry, Joker. Alright, let's see. Is there anything behind here? A giant waste of time. That's what's behind there. Alright, let's go down here.
Found it. It's right here. I don't see anything.
Once we get this far, we need this calling card thing.
A calling card. I see. Making the target believe that the treasure is in danger will cause it to materialize.
How in the world did Makoto find that out? That is a crazy level of deduction. Like,
That's quite a bold trick.
Huh? She understood?
yeah, I don't understand
Joker.
either.
We'll defer to you regarding its timing.
Okay, guys, let's get ready for the heist.
The next time we enter that treasure room will be after we send out the calling card.
And that Kanashiro bastard only showed his stupid face once.
That doesn't matter. As long as we steal the treasure, we'll change his heart. Then let's act as the Phantom Thieves should and send the calling card. It's on you, Joker.
If you wish to train or explore further before sending it, that decision is purely yours.
We'll be sending it soon, but right now we're focused on grinding some experience and money, and then fighting the Will See boss, and getting our persona. So first things first, we're gonna level grind. Let me make sure everyone's equipment is still right. I don't think I changed anything. I just want to make sure. It looks good. Let me, we can just have Shikioji stay on. If we're ambushing people, everyone will get a turn regardless before the enemies act. And, wait, no, this isn't where we have to go to grind, right? Yeah, this isn't the right area. I'm in the wrong spot. Let me go back down. It's like I think the area I like to grind is like, the first area once you open like the big vault that requires the 2 key cards. I think that's where I like to grind. Because all the enemies there are pretty easy to beat.
Movement complete.
And they give a fair amount of experience too. I need the map to show up to know where I'm going. And we get the good music back. Look at this. Not that I don't like the other music that plays when you're deeper in the vault, but come on, this is just incredible. This is peak. Alright, let me sneak past everybody. Gotta get back in this room. I really wish there were more safe rooms in this palace. So, how many in total were there? Was it 4? There's the entrance, the safe room that I just came from, safe room that's like just before the Kinki fight, and the safe room after the elevator. I think there are 4 safe rooms in total for this palace. That has to be like the lowest in any palace. There's no way. It's crazy. All right. Anyway, we're gonna fight these guys. Sometimes the treasure demons can show up alongside them, which is really good for getting more experience. And I'm in the blue. I'm blue. If I was green, I would die.
Show
All
me
right.
your true form.
Fight these guys. This is going to be Yaxini, so they are weak to nuke.
First move is ours.
We could just use Mafry. I think it would overall save SP to do it like this, so sure.
Knock down, Queen. Pop them on the rope.
Show me money first. And then all out attack.
Wipe them out.
That's how we do it.
This'll end
And I think that's like 200 experience for beating these guys up. 231, huge.
It's a step forward.
We're already level 25, so we just have to do probably about another,
that enemy was really weak.
I don't know, 20 fights thereabout.
Feel it.
I'd say on average you get like a little over 100. Because there are some fights with like the Onis that don't give any experience. Oh, there's nothing over this way, is there? No. Let me go to the staircase. Can I sneak past this one too? Yep. Okay. Cool. There's more enemies down here. Wait for this person not be looking at the door. Okay. Alright, can you come on over here so I can ambush you? The blue lights of death are gonna burn this. So we are kind of running low on SP, if you might notice. There is actually a way, and it's not too hard, to get infinite SP here. And it's actually kind of funny because it coincides with like the infinite money thing we're going to be doing later. And I will be showing that off. Not right now though. We still have some SP to use, so you don't have to worry about it at the moment. Alright. Another 230 XP. Shikioji leveled up.
Our range of tactics.
We got Dakaja. Speaking of your Dakaja Dakunda only run.
Okay.
There you go.
Good work. Keep it up.
Okay. Can you let me ambush you? Thank you. Wow, these guys again. Alright, let me... Okay, I've been using Mafry a lot, which is using a lot of Makoto's SP. Let's just use Fry once, and then I'll have Joker use Fry the other 2 times.
Not over yet.
Persona. Go down.
Joker has not been using any SP in the process this whole time.
Looking cool, Joker.
Okay. They've been given some really good amounts of money too. Like on average, I think I've been getting like 3,500. So I will gladly take that. Morgana levels up.
Okay.
Awesome.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Let me ambush him. Because of the blue light that I can't ambush right now. Come on. There we go. Got it. Oh, now it's just 2 of them. I love how this has been the only enemy that's showing up. I mean, it's fine with me, though, because they give a fair amount of experience. It's better than fighting the Onis. The Onis, I think, only give, like 80 or something like that. And that was 7,000 yen right there. This is incredible. We might not have to money grind a lot at all. We're getting so much money every time.
Okay.
What are we at? Are we at 300,000 yet? Not quite. We're just under 300,000. I haven't even gotten to show off the infinite money trick. Alright, so how much more experience does Joker need to get to level 26? 21, 28, so not too much. Yeah, depending on how much they're going to give us Yaxini here, this might not take long at all to do. I thought it would take a lot longer, but we're not even an hour into this stream. And I'm already almost level 26 with like the palace route to the treasure secured. This is incredible pace.
I can feel it.
If there was a speedrun world record for Nuzlocking Persona, I might be on pace for it right now.
Show me your true form.
Have a gold split for Kanashiro's Palace. Alright, it's a different enemy, but it still has a weakness to fire here. We'll just do 2 bullets on each of them. Alright, swap over to Succubus, use Agi. And then go to On. No On, we're not doing the showtime. That only hits 1 person if I'm not mistaken. We need to hit all of them. Show me the money. Wow, that is absolutely nothing. 2,600. That was red text as well. That's supposed to boost the amount of money you get. How much do these guys give? 228. Okay, so about the same as the Yaxinis.
That was an easy.
Switch back to Shikioji. I want to get Shikioji levels as much as possible. Not needed, but I would just like that. How much does Shikioji need to level up as well? Just curious. A lot. A lot. It's always a tragedy that shadows level up slower than the party members. Or did I say shadow? I meant personas level up slower than the party members. I mean, I guess shadow and persona are kind of interchangeable. Alright. Ask those guys for money. And then even though they give me money, I still take them out. Like, when I first played Persona, this was one of my favorite things to do. When I learned that you could all-out attack even after asking for money with Yoshida's skill, it was world-changing for me. I did that to every enemy. I would knock them down, exploit them for money, and then take them out. No witnesses. Just absolute life-changing information. Alright, these guys again, we use fire for them.
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
Up to you.
Not over yet. Looking good, Panther. 2 falls on the ground. Take it.
These guys don't give like any money though. The money they give is absolutely pitiful. Which is weird because I'm pretty sure Leon Cheat is actually If I'm not mistaken, she's 1 or 2 levels higher than Yaxini.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
Okay.
Got 2 new skills. And 1,500 away from a level up on Joker. We just need to get Joker to level 26. The rest of the party does not matter at the moment. But actually, speaking of... Okay, so Makoto is still about 500 experience ahead of Joker. Okay. Alright. So we'll keep that in mind. It shouldn't be too big of a problem. We should be able to get Joker and Makoto's levels to be more even in a little bit. Right now I'm not worried about it though. Just need to get Joker to 26. And then we can do what I want to do here. And then I can show off my strategy for the Will Seed boss, which is going to be another pretty interesting vintage strategy. Alright.
I'll reveal your true form.
Fight you. How much SP does Makoto have too? Because I do have to be careful about that. Just 30. So it's at least enough for 7 more fights. Including this one, of course.
Okay. Let's go. You're mine.
Like I said, we can get SP back pretty easily. Not a big deal.
Let's go. All right. Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
Come on, turn around.
I'll reveal your true form.
Let me ambush you. We have yet to see Oni a single time, by the way. He does appear here. As far as I'm aware, he has an equal chance of showing up as Yaxini and Leon Sheed do, but he has not appeared a single time. Which I'm happy about, because he doesn't give a lot of experience. Oh wow, Yaxini, what the heck happened? I must have robbed her too much. Now she doesn't have any money left over to give me. Unfortunate.
Okay. Focus.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Why I was mashing X and it just did not let me ambush. You know what? I'm walking over there.
Show me your true form.
Oh, a treasure demon. Cool. We get more experience.
There's a rare one.
I already know what he's weak to, Joker. Thank you. We'll shoot you both 3 times. Mapsy.
Looking cool, Joker.
Ton Pass. Miraji. We'll extort some money off of one of these Leon Sheeds. 3,000 this time. That's the most that they've given me so far. And we're gonna get a whole bunch more money for taking out the treasure demon. I think we'll probably get about, I don't know, 13,000-ish. Yeah, it was about.
Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
Cool stuff. And just reset the room again. Just got to do this probably about 3 more times, thereabout, and we should be good. Well, actually, maybe less. I didn't see how much experience I got for beating the treasure demon, but now we are officially 897 away from a level up. Now, obviously, like, the experience value it tells you after battle isn't actually 100% accurate. The experience is kind of weighted based off of the level that you are compared to your opponent. So, you know, because I'm farming against enemies that are lower level than Joker, even though it tells me I'm getting, like, you know, X amount of experience, I'm really getting like a percentage less than that. It's still a fair amount. Like, you know, if it tells me that I get like 230, I'm probably getting somewhere around, you know, 180 to 200, something like that. But it is not exactly the amount that it's telling me. It's kind of weird like that.
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker. Alright, okay, got the You're
Serves
so
you
gorgeous,
right.
Panther. Please. Let's get serious. Okay, guys. Let's do it. Aren't we the best?
Just give me 1 second really quick. Okay.
Okay.
They were nothing.
Focus.
I was trying to ambush him.
I'll
There we
reveal
go.
your true form.
Got it. I think Makoto's about to level up. Oh, here we go. This is the first time we run into an Oni. I was hoping we would never run into him. Why? Wait, what? Why does Joker outspeed? Why is Joker going first? Oh, I still have Succubus on. That's why. Okay, makes sense.
No.
All right, knock you down. Yeah, let's like do like a full baton pass chain.
Go ahead.
Not over yet.
Okay,
Just stay there.
give me some money. And then all out attack, which will take out, I think, all of them. And if it doesn't take out the Oni, then the boom from the Disaster Shadow will... Yeah, we're good. The High Pixies, the Disaster Shadow High Pixies do drop blank cards a lot.
Okay.
That's actually pretty good. Right now, we currently have... We have 22, but 12 of them are from the DLC. And like I said, I only wanted to get the DLC for the outfit, so the items that I got from it, I'm trying not to use. So really, I have 10.
Focus.
So that's still... Oh, I'm standing in the blue light. Yeah, so I want to make sure we have enough blank cards to kind of cover me for a while, because we are going to have to utilize Yusuke's skill quite a bit for duplicating skill cards. Very helpful. There's a lot that I'm going to want him to copy later on that are going to be nice for multiple different personas. Keep trying to ambush, but he is just barely out of range. That's another Oni. I love how we were not getting a single Oni before, and now we're just getting non-stop, I suppose. I'll knock you down. And also the Disaster Shadow is asleep too. Funny.
Just stay there.
15, 18 is not a lot, but it's okay. We'll take it anyway. Another blank card, good. I don't remember what the other item that she can drop is, but blank card is definitely the more preferred of the two. Okay. How close are we? 644. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, if we keep fighting Oni, it's gonna take a while. So I'm hoping we run into more Yaxini and Leon Cheat, because they give a lot more experience in comparison. And it's very odd to me that Oni doesn't give that much experience, because he is absolutely a harder enemy. I mean, any enemy that doesn't have a weakness is going to be harder to take out than one that does.
I'll reveal your true form.
Hey, it's just objectively true. Oh my god, what is happening? We're on a streak now of just getting these guys.
Queen hit their weakness. Nice. Use the opportunity. Looking cool, Joker.
Thank God for the ailment gun. Where would we be without it?
Just stay there.
A decent amount of money. Take him out.
Okay.
A complete victory. Now let's keep going.
Alright. Tried to ambush, wouldn't let me, and of course now I'm looking right at him and it's not letting me.
Show me your
There we
true
go.
form.
I would prefer if there were 3 of you, but I will take this as well.
Okay. Persona! You're mine.
Okay. This might be enough to get Makoto leveled up. I think I saw that she was like 140 away. Yep, there we go. Makoto's level 26 now. Like I said,
Easy.
just give it a little bit of time. Joker and Makoto's experience will be roughly the same very soon. We won't have to worry about that too much. It's just that when we got Makoto, she came at like level 21, and so the rest of my team was level 20 at the time, so she was like a whole level ahead.
The first move is ours.
Wow, we're learning every goddamn affinity with this person.
Charge, Johanna.
Okay.
Sure.
Pass the baton.
Alrighty.
Looking cool, Joker.
Almost there. Probably, depending on what enemies we get next time, it'd probably just be like one more room refresh, and we should be level 26 on Joker, and then we can actually proceed with the plan here.
All right.
They were too weak to bother with.
Okay. And then I'm also gonna have to make sure we get some SP back here because we're definitely starting to run low on it. And so I can kind of show off 2 in 1. I can show off where we're going to be grinding some money here, and also how you can get basically all of your SP back if you wanted to. For anyone who was curious, I don't think too many people struggled with this palace. I definitely think the palace that most people struggle with is Palace 5.
Show me your true form.
And while I don't have necessarily a ton of tips and tricks for it, I do have a plan for the inevitable boss fight there that many people dread in their playthroughs.
Persona! Succubus! Ravish
Looking cool, Joker.
Do it!
Not over
The
yet.
Palace 3 is definitely like the it's like the first palace that you really can do some cool stuff. You'll have like enough ranks with certain confidants where you're able to just get a lot more benefit from all those perks.
Okay.
Alright, we gotta be close. We have to be close. How close are we? 147 officially. Alright. We are almost there, everybody.
I can feel it.
We have been going for just over an hour, and like I said, this has been way quicker than I expected. I expected this to take like just under 2 hours. So for us to be
I'll reveal your true form.
for us to be like, you know, this close to level 26 and being able to progress, we're making some great pace right now.
Queen.
Okay.
Okay.
Pass the baton and follow up.
There.
Looking cool, Joker.
Let's go.
And this might be enough. depending.
Okay.
It wasn't. So like I said,
Didn't even break
right,
a sweat.
well, it was 154 experience, which should have been enough to level me up, right? But that's not how experience actually works in Persona. It tells you gain 154, but it really doesn't actually do that unless you're the same level as the enemy. If you are a higher level, they give you a bit less experience. I don't know how much, I don't know like what the weighted scale is, but
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
regardless, they kind of lied to you. I don't like being lied to, but they really do love lying to me.
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Alright, this should be enough to get Joker to level 26. Alright, and officially, we can proceed with the actual plan I had.
Power courses through me.
Level 26. Alright, so what we're going to do here, I'm going to just temporarily, I'm going to put Crystal Lust on Joker, and we're going to put, I'll put the Atom, where's Atom Ring? Atom Ring on. Everyone else is good. Okay, so what we're going to do now, I'm going to show you guys a method for how you can get a bunch of money. And well, actually, it's probably faster to get to a safe room if I go this way. Again, I really wish there was a safe room like in this area. There's not, which really pisses me off. Because you have to basically either backtrack all the way, you know, past the big vault door, or you have to go further on until you get to like that elevator area at the bottom of the stairs. This route has less enemies that you have to go through, so anyway. But yeah, if you wanted to attempt this challenge yourself and you wanted like to know, hey, where could I possibly go to grind a whole bunch of experience and or not experience, a whole bunch of money and maybe get my SP back, not have to use too many items, this is what you would do. We have to go back to a safe room first and foremost. Okay, wow, you kind of come a little bit close there, don't you? Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me go save the game. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, because I secured a route to the treasure, if I go back to the main entrance, I'm gonna have to wait. I can't fast travel to the entrance because there's a new mechanic that's gonna get introduced to us that I don't want to do just yet because I don't really have a way to take advantage of it. So instead, we're gonna have to go. Okay, I see how we get there. Hold on. I have to go this way. You don't have to be level 26 to do this method to get money in SP. You don't have to be level 26. It's just easier if you wait until you are level 26 to do it. And you'll see why very, very soon. Okay. So we're gonna go back up here. This is the beginning of the palace right here. So now that we are level 26, you can see some of the enemies are highlighted blue, but some of them, this one in particular, is highlighted green. That means because we are 10 levels higher than them, that we can, with Ryuji's level 7 ability, we can instantly kill them if we wanted to. That's what it's supposed to represent, but we're not going to do that. We're actually going to fight them because green enemies will always be high pixie. And high pixie is how we're going to farm infinite money and SP. It doesn't really matter who you equip. You can have any party members on any persona you want. Does not matter. you're gonna go into this fight, and what you're gonna do you're gonna pick somebody that you want to guard. It doesn't matter who it is. Just guard with someone, preferably someone who doesn't really need any SP. So for this case, we're gonna have that be Ryuji. So just kind of pass your turn. Don't guard with Makoto or anyone else you want to get SP on. All right, just have Ryuji guard, and then you're gonna knock down all the pixies. Okay, you're gonna ask for money. And then you're going to ask for money again. And then you're going to keep asking for money until they finally decline. They're going to get angry at you. And then they're going to get a turn. These enemies only have 2 moves. They have the healing seal diorama. Actually, I think they have 3 moves, but they only use the 3rd one in very, very specific circumstances that more than likely you would never experience. They have a healing move, and they have a move that puts you to sleep. And that's it. They do not have the means to even attack you. And if you know how the sleep status condition works, when you get put to sleep, you heal HP and SP, right? Now, if you take out any one of these high pixies, they will attempt to summon, and they can either summon another high pixie or they can summon an Oni. If you don't take any of them out, if they try to summon, it will fail every time. So you don't have to worry as long as you don't take anybody out. And with having one person guarded, they will never be able to put that person to sleep. So they'll never escape battle, which is what will happen if they put everyone to sleep. If everyone gets put to sleep, they will escape battle. They won't continue battling. So you don't want that to happen. So Ryuji's just going to stay guarded the whole time, and we're going to purposefully let everybody fall asleep and gain SP over time. That's the entire strategy for making money and SP. Oh, also, fun fact, forgot about this. You can't initiate a holdup if Joker's asleep, as we just saw.
This is all for you.
My bad there. I'll just shoot like 1 bullet at them and pass. Good. Makoto put to sleep here.
It'll be a problem if you get attacked now.
Alright, we'll knock you down, hold you up. So yeah, you can do this little neat trick. Do this as many times as you want. You can knock him down, ask for money. Eventually, obviously, you'll run out of bullets. They are weak to nuke as well if you want to use skills. But probably the best thing to do is when you run out of bullets, just end the fight. It's not really worth it to continue the fight once you're out of bullets. Just accept whatever money they give you, which will end the fight. It also won't give you like any experience since you're 10 levels higher than them. You should be getting like single digit amounts of experience from this. Alright, I'm just gonna guard Joker at this point. See if we can get more SP on Makoto.
Serves you right.
Well, yeah, this is how you get infinite money and also get infinite SP. It does take a long time to get infinite SP. Also, it's kind of weird how turn order works whenever they get angry at you. Alright, let's get some SP back on Makoto, and then I'll end this fight here. Oh wait, I don't have Atom Ring on Joker. It's on, I think. Send these on here. Alright, knock all of them down. And then this time we'll actually accept whatever amount of money they give me. And that'll end the fight. We're gonna slap Makoto awake. But yeah, it does take a while to get all your SP back, but it is a very good way to not only do that, but also to get a bunch of money. Alright, I'll take it. And in total, I don't know how long that battle went for. That was probably like, I don't know, 8 minutes thereabout. And we got like 26,000. And we can just keep doing that over and over again. And get a lot of money. All these enemies are blue now, so we're just gonna reset the room. We can just go down these stairs and walk back up them. And yeah, you can just wait until you see a green enemy. That's blue, blue, blue. All of them are blue. He's coming down the stairs. I'm gonna wait until he passes so I don't get seen by him. That should be good enough. Okay. Yep, and this is how you do it. Again, you don't have to be level 26 to do this. It's just a lot easier to see and identify. There's one right there. Which one's a high pixie? Because if you're level 25, high pixie still is highlighted as blue. Because you're only 9 levels higher. You have to be 10 levels higher.
I'll reveal your true form.
And once again, we're just gonna pick someone to guard. This is gonna be Ryuji here. Okay. And we're gonna let ourselves fall asleep. It would be even more effective if you didn't have the skills on and Ryuji to like snap people out of status ailments, because that is kind of annoying. It's actually working against you here. If they're waking up party members, because you want them to fall asleep so they get SP back. So what you could do if you wanted to is just take Ryuji and An off of your party, you know. If you really want to get SP back on Joker or on Makoto, you can just do that. But you don't have to do it. It's just completely up to you. But yeah, especially if you get lucky with the fundraising skill for Yoshida, you can get a lot more money. They haven't given me like a ton yet, but I think they can give like upwards of like 6,000-7,000 sometimes. It is a bit rare, but they can do it. I've seen it happen before.
Looking cool, Joker.
I accidentally took one out. So like I said, now that I took one out, they actually can summon an enemy if they wanted to. So we're just gonna accept the money here. I was not supposed to take that out.
Let's pull back for now.
Because I'm pretty sure, like obviously they can summon Hypixie. I think they can also summon Oribus, and they might be able to summon like Oni as well. I don't remember. All of them are blue. So we're gonna leave out of here. Yeah, but we don't want them to summon an enemy that I'm not prepared for. We just want it to be the high pixies because they can't do anything. So I would say if you take out any of the high pixies, just flee combat. No need to stay in combat at that point. And so let me show this off. So if I take off Ryuji and An, and also you can see how little experience we're getting. So Joker's at 2,774, okay, right? Keep that in mind. 2,774. All of them were blue, so we're gonna leave and come back. Shouldn't take too long because there are 5 enemies that are in that room. Can't see, it's all blue. Alright. Shouldn't take too long. I don't know what the chance is for Hypixie to spawn, but it's definitely not like insanely low. It does happen at some point. Wait, was that? No, you're blue. Blue, blue. Getting pretty unlucky here. We went back to back getting Hypixie, and now we can't get them at all. Just unlucky. Blue, blue. Everyone's blue. Incredible.
I have something.
Blue, blue, blue. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Eventually, I promise you, eventually they will spawn as green enemies.
Somewhere.
Blue. Okay, there we go. Finally, we got it to happen. Took longer than I thought, but it did happen. Kind of annoying for it to be this enemy, though, because you gotta wait for all the other people to not be looking your way. Alright. So yeah, when you go in here with Makoto and Joker only, if you, let's say you want to get Joker a bunch of SP, which we kind of do, just guard Makoto and just do whatever you want during Joker's turn. You can attack, just don't guard. You have to let him fall asleep. There you go, he's asleep. Oh my, Joker! You're actively sabotaging this. Thank you. Fall asleep. Keep guarding Makoto.
He's vulnerable.
Like I said, they only will run away if all of your party members are asleep. Sometimes they do get distressed randomly, but I think that only happens when they're low on health, so it should be okay. But yeah, if you want to just get Joker SP, this is the absolute best way to do it. Just let him fall asleep. As long as he doesn't detox himself, he'll gain SP back passively. And you have a chance to stay asleep for 2 turns as well, although that doesn't always happen.
Come on, Joker.
If you're ever curious about what you can do, some of the crazy exploits you can come up with this game, this is a prime example of one. I don't know why they designed an enemy that doesn't have an attacking move, but I will gladly take it. Helps me a lot. That was a weird camera angle. I don't know what happened there. You also, with sleep, I should mention, you get a percentage of your SP back. So depending on how much max SP the character has will determine how much they get back from 1 turn of sleep. So I think Joker's max is like roughly 230-ish at this point. So it's probably like, you know, about 10%. Not quite. One or 2 more turns of sleep and he should be at max here. I crit. Incredible. Doesn't matter.
Looking cool, Joker.
Oh. I can't just do that, huh?
Nice, Joker. Right to your weak spot.
Let him heal up. Probably 1 more turn of sleep and he should be at max here at this point. Alright, they got their health back. I don't want to kill them because again, they can summon if you do that. Can you please put Joker to sleep? Oh my lord. Wow, that's crazy. They all missed Dormina. That is absurd. Anytime that you want to put Joker to sleep, I'm here for it. Yeah, let's target the person who's guarding. Alright, how in the world can I pass a turn here? I don't want to use Taunt. I'll just Tarukaja myself. I'll use up 8 SP. Oh my god, what is going on? Can they please hit Joker with Dormina? What is going... Like, it's been like 7 times in a row they've missed. Just hit him. Please. Thank you. There we go. Don't detox yourself. Let yourself be asleep. Get a bunch of SP back. How you doing, Brett? I'm doing good. Yeah, we're grinding a bunch of money and SP right now, and the shadows aren't necessarily cooperating with me. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we're at 216. That's our maximum amount of SP right there. Okay, so then what we can do now, when Joker wakes up, if we want to end this battle, just have him guard. Oop, whoops. Wow, are we really gonna choke this? Thank God. All right. Just knock them all down, ask for money, and then accept it, and there you go. That was a lot of money too. That was like 7,200.
Now's the time to
Wild.
retreat.
So anyway, so remember we had 2774 experience, right?
Okay.
To a level up on Joker, and now 2770. So we got 4. It said 9. We did not get 9. We got 4. So you can do this pretty consistently and not have to worry about over leveling. Anyway, yeah, let's so at this point what we're gonna do, we'll put these guys on for now. But we're gonna head over to the will seed ball. Oh wow, we could do another Hypixie while we're here, but I don't really want to do it. You know what? Why not?
Show me your true form.
We'll just do the money grinding. We're not doing SP. We're just doing money this time around.
The first move is ours.
You just got home from work? Sounds good.
No.
Alright, let's guard Ryuji. Knock them all down.
Just stay there.
Not a lot of money there, but hopefully they give me a couple rounds of it. Makes up for it. So here, they're going to try to summon, but you see, kind of Undertale reference right there, but no one came. That will happen if there are 3 of them on the field. If there is any less than 3, then they actually will summon something. And usually it's another Hypixie, but sometimes it's something else.
Joker's asleep? Not good. He's vulnerable.
As long as we keep Ryuji guarded, then everyone won't be put to sleep here, so we're good. We can't knock him down because Joker's asleep, so we can't initiate a hold up. We need him to wake up. There we go. Joker's awake.
Looking cool, Joker.
Serves you right.
Not bad.
Very good. Very good. That's 21,000. Wow.
Why you?
From one round of asking for money, that was 21,000. That's a lot. Love that.
Don't resist. Please. Not bad. Not bad. Amazing. Shoot.
I'm actually happy they put Makoto to sleep. Gets her more SP. I'll just start guarding Joker because he's already at max SP.
Just stay there.
More money.
Why you?
Yeah, Joker and Ryuji can just stay guarded the whole time this whole fight.
Shine. We know their weak points now. Pass the baton.
We don't have to pass the baton. We can just knock it down.
Not bad.
I'm curious how much money we're going to get from this one battle. This is going to be insane. In the vanilla Persona 5, there used to be a really easy money-making trick where you could, on a lot of bosses, you actually could use confusion on them, and they would throw away absurd amounts of money, like literally 100,000 at a time, and that used to be like the easiest money-making method. But since then, in Royal, it is possible to inflict confusion on certain enemies, but it's significantly fewer enemies that you can do that to, and confusion also only lasts for 1 turn. So it's not quite the efficient money-making method that it used to be.
Hey, are you okay? Thanks.
I'm not saying that this is like the quickest way to make money, but it is certainly the safest way to do it. And in a run like this where, you know, if Joker dies, the run resets, it's definitely the preferred way of doing it. Especially in the early game, this is a really effective way to do it. Alright, I think at this point, we can just accept the next batch of money here. I think I'm happy with all this. I wasn't even planning on fighting the high pixie here. Just kind of lucked into it. And that was a total of 56,000 in one fight.
Okay.
That's awesome. So now we're sitting at a comfortable 476,000 in total. There's also an enemy that's probably looking at me right now, but that's fine because I'm right next to the staircase. Okay. So now we just want to head over to this safe room over here.
Cash flow is great today, as usual.
Alright, and then we can actually go ahead and do the will seed boss, which I know I said I was going to do like right after we got to level 26, and then I got sidetracked. I wanted to show off the money making method and also get my SP back to full without using any items. Alright, so what we're going to be doing for this will seed boss. So the will seed boss is against an enemy called Cerberus. It knows a 3 attack pattern that it will cycle through every single time. It's very consistent in what it does. The pattern is this. It goes for Vajra Blast on turn 1, which is a physical move that does medium damage to all enemies. It goes for Taunt, which can only be used on one person. If it lands, then it will taunt that party member, and it lowers your defense by a lot and forces them to only use physical attacks during their next couple of turns. I think they also do have like a significant power increase as well. But it's a scary ailment because Cerberus has Counter Strike as one of its passive abilities, meaning there's a 15% chance, I believe, that it counters whatever physical move you use against it, which would not be good, especially when you're talking about a party member that has their defense significantly lowered, right? Also, what is happening right now? Does the stream look good? Because OBS was kind of complaining there for a second. Everything look fine? It's looking good now. I think it kind of dipped a little bit there for a second. Want to make sure my explanation here is actually being picked up and I'm not just yapping to the wind here. Anyway, and then the third move it uses is Miragion, which is it's a medium damaging fire move that hits all people on the field, and it can burn as well. So it's a tricky fight. I can see and hear you fine. Okay, thank you, Art. I'm glad. OBS just kind of complained there for a second. It said I was dropping frames for a little bit. I don't know what happened there. Anyway. So all in all, the fight's not too scary, and especially, you know, considering the last Will Seed boss was against Arabaki, which was really obnoxious because, like, he brainwashes your entire team and then uses Mapsio, which technicals off of Brainwash and is pretty much a death sentence if it hits you with that. Yeah, it's not exactly great. However, the strategy that we're going to do is one that I'm sure many of you are familiar with at this point. It is simply going to be to only use Joker for the fight. And it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy to do that. Because unlike the previous fights against like the Oni and the Kamhanda enemies, in which they couldn't even touch us, right? We actually can be hit by Cerberus. So it kind of would seem silly to only go in with one person. But it's mainly because of Vajra Blast. Vajra Blast is really obnoxious because if it crits you, not only does it do a lot of damage, but I believe the follow-up move he does is attempt to taunt you, which would be really bad if that lands, because again, you have a 15% chance of that attack backfiring on you and hitting you for absurd damage, and it could kill a party member, right? This is the best way to go about it risk-free, or I shouldn't say risk-free. There is a degree of risk, just not nearly as much risk. So we have the Crystal of Lust so we can heal whenever we want, and essentially what we're going to do, Shikioji, again, let me duck down here. You can see immune to physical, so Vajra Blast doesn't do anything. We can guard on the turn it goes for Taunt, which will block the status condition. And then when it goes for Miragion, we can swap to Succubus, which is resistant to fire. So we can literally just kind of cycle through these two over and over again, use Mabufu, which it is weak to, it's weak to ice, and do consistent damage. We also have double shot in the event that Mabufu actually freezes Cerberus, which is a little rare for it to happen, but it could. If it freezes, we can go for double shot, and that will technical off a freeze and do a whole lot of damage. And we don't have to worry about the attack backfiring on us from Counter-Strike, because Shikioji also is immune to gun. So if the attack does backfire, it doesn't do any damage. So pretty much, this should be pretty safe. Now, there is a hidden mechanic that, you know, I don't think too many people know about, but if a fight with with certain boss enemies goes on for enough time, the enemy will use a skill that they normally don't have access to called Megadolian, which will instantly game over your entire party. I believe for Cerberus that only happens if the fight goes for 50 turns. There is no way that this fight would take any longer than 50 turns, right? I mean, just looking at it, Joker has 216 SP. Mabufu uses 10 every time. We can only use Mabufu a maximum of 21 times, right? So there is no reason this fight should take any longer than like 20 some turns, right? No reason, unless we get some insanely bad luck and like miss Mabufu a whole bunch, I suppose. But this should be pretty safe. We should be okay. Everything hopefully goes pretty well. Let me also just check what I wrote down here, make sure I'm good to go. Let's see. Yep, I think I've got everything. Went over all the big points that I was talking about here. Yep, okay. I think we're good to go. Don't think we have to worry about anything. What we do need to do, where is the, there, okay. We actually need to unlock the path to the will seed. That would help. That would definitely help. So you press this button, moves that over to the left, and then hit the other button to move this over to the left, and that'll unlock the path to the will seed. We'll have to change it back later so that we can get the route to the treasure secured again, but no big deal. All right, so here we go.
What to do?
There are shadows here as well. Perhaps they're protecting something. That one seems pretty tough. We'll have to make sure we're good and ready. Let me just double check that we do have Shikioji equipped and we do have the Crystal of Lust equipped. We're good to go for this.
What are your thoughts?
That one's definitely tough. Are we good to go? Leave it to me. What are you doing here? But since you're here, it'll be the last of you. I don't know if that's... Shouldn't it be like, it'll be the last thing you do? Or, I don't know. That's weird.
Let's do
Here it comes. Get ready. Here's Cerberus. Let's do it. So I'm pretty sure you're actually, like...
Who's next?
You're always scripted to go before the Will Seed boss, I think. So it didn't really matter that I was leading with Shikioji because I should always go first here. I don't know if that's true. That's just from prior experience and something that I've noticed.
Calm down.
Anyway, we're gonna go Mabufu here. It's obviously weak to ice. And like I said, there is a chance you freeze with Mabufu. Not a high chance of happening, but just something to note. Alright, we have to make sure to guard when it uses taunt. Makes us immune to the status. And then we swap to Succubus. Well, actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna knock it down with Mabufu first. And then we're gonna swap to Succubus.
That's not right.
And guard. And like I said, Succubus resists fire. And with guarding, it does like no damage. And we can just pretty much continue this 3-turn cycle. Eventually, if we get low on health, we'll just use Diorama, which heals like 160 HP. Yeah, and we can just keep this up. And if we get a freeze, then that's even better. We don't need a freeze, but it would be interesting if that happened. And I believe Cerberus has 950, I believe, HP. It's either 900 or it's 950. Regardless. Should not be too long of a fight.
You're mine.
We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
About halfway done at this point. Maybe a little less than half. I am a little bit concerned about missing with him. I don't know what's going on. My
This isn't it.
throat is like cracking every so often. I am a little bit worried about missing Mabufu and having Miragion do a boatload of damage, so I'll stop risking that
Go down.
on that turn.
I missed.
Speaking of missing with Mabufu, pretty funny there. Mabufu has a very low chance to miss, I'm sure. But it can happen, so it's never a bad idea to play a little bit smart. Just a little bit, you know. And if we can get a freeze on one of these, I don't know what the... I'm just speaking things into existence. I don't know what's happening. That's the second time in a row I've called out exactly what's going to happen. So now we can go double shot. Watch how much damage this does. That is like 220 something. Incredible. Mabufu was only doing like 50. Alright, let's swap to Succubus. I'll go ahead and heal this turn. So obviously Miragion will do a little bit more than it normally has been doing. But it's still tolerable. We net gained HP on that turn. A little bit higher than I thought it was. I thought it would only do like maybe 80. But regardless. Probably just one more turn. Maybe two. And we should have Cerberus dead to rights. Go ahead and heal again. And
Let's go.
is this enough to kill? Perfect. That's it. Nothing to it. And if you were curious, yes, I did attempt to do Arabaki, the other Will Seed boss from Madarame's Palace. I did attempt to do that solo. It's not very consistent, though. It's possible to win. Possible to win with solo Joker, but it was not the optimal strategy, which is why I ended up doing what I did in this run. But for this one, this is the optimal strategy. There's no risk of crits. You can always just guard whenever it uses Taunt and Miragion, and it has a very little amount of HP. Low enough that it would never even come close to taking 50 turns and risking the Megadolian getting used. Morgana gets to 24 here. Learns Diorama, I'll take it. We'll get rid of Dia for it. Alright, and yeah, that's everything I really care to do. And at this point, Joker is now ahead of Makoto, so finally the experience is kind of balanced out, evened out a little bit. So we're good. Alright. Now we can put everyone back on the team. How much SP did I have left over on Joker here? Still have 54 left.
Kanashiro's stolen from so many people. Now we're taking his will seeds. I suppose it's karma.
Incredible. Thank you, Makoto, for the dialogue. Now, in a pinch, if you do run either really low on SP or run out of SP, double shot is still a good play for doing a lot of damage. You do have to worry about Counter-Strike reflecting the damage back at you. I believe if you knock it down, I'm pretty sure when it's knocked down, it can't counter you. So if you wanted to, you could like use Mabufu to knock it down and then use double shot, which would do more damage overall if you wanted to worry about SP usage. It's up to you though. Probably not 100% optimal the way I played, but it's close enough. It's still a better strategy than bringing 4 people in and risking critical hits and taunt and all sorts of crazy stuff. Especially because, like, unlike a lot of other enemies, Dormina and Makajam, which, like, those are skills that inflict sleep and forget, they're not guaranteed to hit. They're not even close. I think they're, from my experience, it's about 70-ish% that it actually connects, even with, like, the sleep boost and forget boost accessories on. So don't rely on that strategy too much. It's not guaranteed to work.
Well, that's the last of them for this palace.
But yeah, that fight's not too bad. We now have the Crystal of Gluttony, which I can show here. Crystal holds the power of Gluttony, increases defense for all allies for 3 turns. A very, very useful tool. We will be 100% using that for the upcoming boss fight with Kaneshiro. For now, we don't have to worry about that. Let me go ahead and reset the little path here so that we can go straight to the treasure when we come back here later. Alright, and at this point, we're level 26. There's only 2 things that I want to do. We want to make sure we get our persona for this palace. We still haven't done that yet, so we're going to have to do that really quick. And then we also want to money grind, preferably to at least 1,000,000 yen. We can see we're already about halfway there. I don't think it'll take too long. I kind of showed that, you know, going and doing that strategy doesn't take too long to get a whole bunch of money at once. And if we get lucky, we can get even more, depending on how long it takes for them to stop giving us money, right? And, you know, how much we can do before we run out of bullets. So anyway, what we're going to do, I think actually we want to stay here. What we want to do now, and let me make sure that the items are right on everybody. We can keep Crystal of Lust on Joker, Eden's Belt. I think it'd be better to have the Drowsy Mask on, and Forgetful Mask on Makoto is fine. Yep, we're gonna bring all that. We're gonna get our encounter from this palace. Let me also heal up Joker. He did take a little bit of damage from that fight. I think everyone else is good. Yep, okay. And which area is it? Is it the first one? One of these areas has like a savage enemy right in front of the when you first walk in. Is it this one? It is. Okay, so this is where what our encounter is going to be for this palace. This is the savage shadow for this this palace is always going to be Takeminakata, and he's not really that good, truthfully, honestly, not nearly as good as Shikioji at least. But what he is able to provide us is something that we'll be able to show off very soon. And it's going to be a nice addition to our arsenal, but it's not necessarily for the reason that you might be thinking. So anyway, let's go ahead and ambush him if I can actually get the game to let me do it. All right. So let's go ahead and guard everybody, and I'll put him to sleep with Joker here. Just have everyone guard. We have to figure out what turn order is first. Okay, so he goes right after Joker. Awesome stuff. All right. Perfectly fine with me. We'll just swap to Shikioji for this turn. We're going to keep guarding until he wakes up. I got the list together. Awesome. Let's go. Are you winning, son? Hopefully. We'll see. I gotta recruit this guy still. Not a gimme, but it is a little bit easier to actually status him compared to all the other ones. So yeah, we're just going to keep guarding until he wakes up. I think he uses Mazianga whenever he wakes up. Which does do a decent amount of damage, but we're all guarded up, so we were fine. I'm going to keep on having Makoto guard. You know, it does kind of suck that he goes after Joker, but it should be fine. It sucks as a turn order, but it's not the end of the world, I don't think. Let me Tarkaja Makoto here. And then we're gonna use On to put him to sleep. And let me heal everyone. It's gonna be a good idea to do this. Alright, so we have Makoto charged up, so she can do a lot of damage here with Phrylo. Didn't knock him down, unfortunately. But that's okay. We'll just keep Makoto buffed up. We can keep on stun locking him by putting him to sleep over and over again. So I don't gotta worry about that. I don't have to heal anymore. No. I'll just guard Joker. Might as well. Eventually, we will be able to do enough damage to him. And also knock him down. So with Savage Shadows, we saw this with Shikioji, but you can't recruit them in the normal way of just simply knocking them down and then, you know, asking them to lend their power. You have to weaken them to about 25% or less of their HP, and then you can recruit them to your side. So for now, we're just going to rough them up a bit. I don't think that's quite 25%, no. Alright, well then I guess we're gonna have to all-out attack. I'm a little bit worried about how much damage this is gonna do, though. Let's see how much damage it does. Yeah, he's not looking so great. Alright, we might want to let him sleep for one turn just to get some health back.
Something else.
I mean, I don't know. Would knocking him down... I don't think knocking him down would kill him if I use, like, Fry, right? Surely. Surely not. Perfect. Okay. Now we can actually talk to him. Alright, so he's an irritable shadow, so lend me your power. Let's talk. I can't just lend my power to some Joe Schmo.
It doesn't look like it's in the mood for jokes. Save the witty banter for later.
Ain't you kind of old to be playing dress up? Come on, what's with the mask? Kind of cringy, don't you think? Alright, let me look up. I have a little resource here. It hasn't been like 100% reliable, but it's been better than nothing. It has worked for all the other past things. So what is this? We'll look up that. Irritable, it says, I'm secretly a kid is supposed to be the thing I say. So what, am I supposed to forgive you? By the way, think you could take that mask off while we're talking? It's pretty rude, man. What is your obsession with my mask? You could say either one or two. We'll say, no, it isn't. But it is, though. Have some common sense. Huh? That means we're the same. Whoa, dude, it's all coming back. I'm not a shadow that lives here. I'm from the Sea of Souls of you humans. I'm Takumi Nakata. From now on, I'm you. Awesome. So there we go. We got Takumi Nakata without too much issue. Good stuff. It says we got 350 experience. I don't think we got that much, but doesn't really matter either way. Yeah, we're still plenty of experience away from leveling up, and like I said, the level cap, we can be 1 XP point away from level 27 as long as we never get to level 27 before we fight Kaneshiro. We're good. Nothing wrong with that. We're not breaking any rules. We do also want to get On and Ryuji to level 26. So we'll be doing that in a little bit.
I have something.
So now that we have Takumi Nakata, I can finally show this off. I talked about it earlier of why I didn't want to use the safe room fast travel. Because I would accidentally do something that I wanted to save for later, and this is what we're saving it for. You ready for this? So we're going to save the game really quick. And now we're going to go to the front entrance because it's going to initiate a cutscene. I'm getting an uneasy feeling.
Come inside.
There's a matter we must discuss with you. Did she read the line, or I don't know. Anyway, I couldn't tell what she said there. I was talking over her.
What do you think, inmate? Surprised?
What's going on?
This is a failsafe to ensure you do not neglect your rehabilitation. It's intended to push you into performing executions. We call it a fusion alarm. It's a warning system that tells you when you've been slacking off on your duties. When you hear this sound, the first things on your mind should be this place and executions. You must become stronger for the sake of your rehabilitation. Executions will be much more severe when the alarm is sounding. The result of this is that any fused personas will be further strengthened. However, the more executions that you perform during the alarm, the higher the chance of an accident occurring. With that in mind, you must prepare more than usual while performing executions in the midst of an alarm. The alarm will sound after you've endured numerous repeated battles. Make certain you come here as soon as you hear it. Got that?
Got it.
Good. You'd better make excellent use of the alarm.
Okay.
Well then, continue to devote yourself to your rehabilitation.
Alright, this is why I wanted to wait.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
That's great, Igor. I wanted to wait to do this until after I got Takumi Nakata because we are going to be doing something there. It would seem an alarm has been raised. Choose your next course wisely for the sake of your rehabilitation. So, obviously, I'm not breaking any rules here. I am fully aware. Fusing personas together. Fusions are more effective during alarms. But if you keep treading the same ground in your fusions, you might not get the results you expect, so look out. Fusing a persona is not allowed in this run. True to how Nuzlocks work in pretty much every capacity, the only encounters you're able to get, the one encounter from the Palace and Mementos path, that's it. Right? So you can't fuse them together to create new ones because that would obviously break in the rules. However, itemizing a persona is perfectly legal. What this does...
Always strive for more.
I guess she's going to explain it. This ritual lets you sacrifice personas and transmutate them into high-level items. You'll lose the persona, but you'll get things like useful weapons and accessories. We'll record the transmutation result of each persona in the inmate registry. You'd better be grateful. Each time you make a sacrifice, you need to use a special material with the potential for transmutation. You probably have no idea what it is, so take this one and get clued in. You better show your gratitude for it. You should be able to find them in your own reality too, not just the other one. Do your best to find them. You get a black Kogatana. So, like Caroline just explained, whenever you do this, you can basically turn your personas into an item, whether that be a weapon, an accessory, or a skill card. Takumi Nakata during a fusion alarm becomes Maziyanga as a skill card, which is a medium electric to all attack. Right now, we don't really have any medium damaging skills at all, so having this is pretty powerful for this point in the game. And it's really the whole reason why I wanted to get Takumi Nakata at all. Really, all the personas that you can recruit here, they're just not that great. They're either not very powerful. Obviously, Shekioji is a really hard one, a hard bar to exceed. So, they're not usually stronger than him. And really, the Arcana that they have, some of them have decent Arcanas, but we're going to be going to Mementos soon and getting a whole bunch of encounters all at once. Obviously, I've been kind of neglecting going to Mementos. I think the only time I've been there has been the mandatory story section of the game back in like May of the game. So we're gonna have like 3 or so encounters to get when we go in there. And we'll kind of be able to cover our bases with the arcanas we get when we go there later on. So yeah, we're just kind of okay to take the skill card here. Going to be a nice boon, nice addition to Shikioji's moveset. We can also duplicate it with Yusuke. We have all those blank cards we got from the High Pixies. So let's go ahead and let's everyone salute Takumi Nakata. He was here for all of 4.5 minutes.
Assume your new form.
And thank you for your sacrifice, my man. We haven't seen this execution before, so I'm not going to skip it. Here is your Mazionga skill card. Use it well. The electric chair has grown finicky. Be careful if you plan to keep using it. We're not going to keep using it. We just wanted to do that one.
Finished already?
When you leave a fusion alarm that is currently active, it will immediately end. So obviously that doesn't really matter for us, but just as a heads up, you can't leave the alarm and then come back to an alarm unless you go ahead and fight more enemies, which is why I wanted to wait to see this cutscene until after I got Takumi Nakata, just to save me time. But yeah, just wanted to point that out. If you leave, that's it for the alarm. You sure about this? I want to go back. So yeah.
Hey!
What are you doing? We should get going. Alright, we're not going to leave just yet. There's one more thing to do. So we've gotten our persona and immediately exchanged him for riches. Rest in peace, Takumi Nakata. Absolute true warrior. We've done all the bosses. We got all the will seeds. I'm pretty sure we got like every collectible that, except for like those like 2, what do they call them? Like search objects or whatever. We didn't get those 2 just because there were enemies nearby and I didn't want to risk getting seen by an enemy. It doesn't matter though. Well, all we have to do at this point, let me also save while I'm here.
I should write something.
All we have to do at this point is grind up a bunch of money. That's it. And then we're good to go. So we were looking for those shadows that are highlighted in green because those are High Pixies.
I'll reveal your true
Let's go ahead and do that. What if Ripto breaks into Agent 9's lab?
The first move is off!
I don't think you would have a very good time there. Hold on 1 second. Let me look at something really quick. I'm fact checking my own self here.
Calm down.
Okay. I was just checking my my own guide here. All right. I wrote that out like 2 years ago, and I still kind of I have fun looking back at it sometimes because. So obviously, I theory crafted this run 2 years prior, and it's just funny because a lot of the strategies that I've used in this run I did not do during the first attempt of this. And I don't know, it's just cool looking back sometimes. All right, so what we want to do is we want to make sure that we guard somebody so they don't fall asleep. Just have our little insurance. And then we can extort for massive amounts of money on these High Pixies. Do you think Nasty Norg would break into Agent 9's lab? I don't think he would try it, no. Unless he wants to immediately get blasted.
Not bad! Not bad! Not bad!
A lot of money. That's 4. 5. Wow. That was almost 15,000 on its own. Incredible. I probably should be guarding Joker now that I think about it. So that way we can always initiate a holdup. We're not really using any SP at this point. This is going fantastic. That was 3 batches of 6,600 yen. That's great. All right, yeah, we'll have Joker be the one to guard. You can beg for mercy all you want, and I will keep asking for money. It's not a lot of money. It's only 1,300 this time around, but hey, I'll take it.
Damn it.
Alright, we'll have Ryuji use his ammo up.
Not bad.
2, 3.
Why you?
Agent 9 will probably shoot whoever tries to break into his lab. Probably, yeah. Nice. I probably can use my fry. I don't think I would kill the one on the right. Well, we were getting a lot of money from them. Now they're giving me kind of chump change here. I was hoping they would give like an average of like, you know, they're about 3,000 or something. Kind of been cheaping out on me all of a sudden. Does Makoto have any ammo left? Yeah.
Just stay there.
Well, we were doing great at the beginning of this fight. It started off fantastic. Now they're wising up to my scamming ways. They're not falling for my extortion method. I find it very ironic that the whole, you know, theme of this palace has been about a person coming into undeserved wealth through criminal activity and extortion, and here I am in the cognitive world doing the exact same thing that he's doing in the real world. Just beating people up, asking them for unreasonable sums of money, letting them get back up and patch themselves up, and then beating them up and asking for money again. Crazy stuff. I imagine you coercing the poor monsters to shake their wallets multiple times and then cry because they only earn minimum wage from their guarding jobs. Don't make me feel bad for shadows. They're not even real. Listen, in a way, it's all just fake money, right? You know, because they can just think up money, and then it poofs into existence. This is the cognitive world. They can just believe that they have money, and then they'll have it. The land of make believe. All right, I'll go one more time with my fry here. Or actually, I'll have on. Oh wait. Oh, I guess I took the Atom Ring off to put a Drowsy Mask on. That's fine. Alright, I will accept whatever money they give me from this one. But it's in red text, though. I'm gonna do it one more time. Okay, now I'll accept the money. Now I'll accept it. How much money
Now's the time to retreat.
did we get from that one battle? That was like I don't know how long that was. That was maybe like 8 minutes and 74,000.
Okay.
Wow, that was one battle and we get another fusion alarm. Hilarious. Winning battles may trigger a fusion alarm, you don't say.
Somewhere.
Winning a single battle might do it, in fact. Can you not be like right up my booty cheeks? I gotta wait for this guy to not be here as well. Cruel world. They look like monsters to you. They're supposed to be demons of incalculable power. Can't underestimate them based off their looks. Get out of the way, man. I'm just trying to get to this door. And then this guy's coming down the stairs looking at me. What about Sheila, Sergeant Bird, and Bentley? Which one you prefer for those 3, original or reignited? Like from their designs? I think I kind of prefer both of them for different reasons, but I really did like the originals more so, I think. I don't know. It's just something about that particular style with like, oh, that's a green enemy over there. Something about that art style where it's like low poly like that. I really like how things look. Obviously, you know, nowadays things are like higher res and stuff, but I still like the originals. Wow, they're both green, but of course when I battle one, it's gonna re-roll what the other one is. The infamous quote from Silent Hill 3, after which you start questioning if you are actually shooting real people in the face. Well, the good news is for this, I don't have to question if I'm shooting real people in the face. All of these people are just figments of my imagination. I'm quite literally fighting schizophrenia right now. Oh wait, why am I knocking him down right away? I needed to guard somebody. That's fine.
Why you?
Joker's now asleep. Alright, we'll guard Makoto for now. Just in case everyone else gets put to sleep here. Which they might. And in fact, they did all fall asleep. Let's wait for them to wake up before we do anything. My theory is that Joker is hallucinating the palaces and imagining that a cat is giving him advice. Yeah. If Doctor were here, he would be able to give us a much better psychoanalysis of what's going on here. Nice. Anytime it's 4 or higher, that's really good. I would say the average amount of times that they that it takes before they say no is like about 3. So going above that's pretty nice. Oh, I used ammo already. Took a lot of bullets to knock all 3 of them down, but we got it. Right, I missed Doc already. I know. He said that he was like in a different area that doesn't necessarily have fantastic internet. So probably not able to watch the stream, unfortunately, but that's okay. He's here in our hearts.
Looking cool, Joker.
Serves you right.
5,000 yen on the dot.
Not bad.
Amazing.
On just keeps on getting put to sleep. Unfortunate. So like I said, I want to try to get us to about 1,000,000 yen. We might even go a little bit higher. I just want to cover us for at least like the next 2, maybe 3 palaces.
Not bad.
Because you're really not going to get a better grind spot than this for a while, so
Why you?
might as well take advantage of it while we have it. And I don't know how much we have at the moment. I'll have to check after this battle where we're at. Alright, and on this one we'll accept the money they give. Because I am now out of bullets. I'll take it. And that's probably not as much as the last battle, but it's still a fair amount. Almost 50,000.
Alright.
Alright, let's see. We're at 600,000 right now, so not too much more to get there now that enemy is blue, unfortunately. Yep, he's doing some very important work. Mad respect. Absolutely, yeah. Nothing but respect. Here I am just trying not to die in a Nuzlocke run of a self-imposed challenge rule set.
See it.
That only 2 people have ever attempted a similar run to this.
Show me your true form.
I shouldn't say attempted, I should say 2 people have actually completed a run similar to this. That I know of, at least.
Don't resist.
I keep on forgetting I gotta guard someone at the first turn so that they don't all get put to sleep. Because if they all get put to sleep, then they just run away.
They're falling asleep. Hey, rise and shine.
I'll guard Makoto. And speaking of everyone getting put to sleep, you remember that one battle where it was just Joker and Makoto and Joker avoided being put to sleep like 8 times in a row? Incredible stuff. And the crazy thing is, Makoto is like the one person I would want to fall asleep so that she can get back SP and actually use Mafry and knock them all down. But of course, that's the only one they won't put to sleep. And if they do, Honor Ryuji will just wake her up. Because they think they're big brain and actually helping me, and they're not. They're making this take even longer. And that, my friend, is called innovating. You're helping me stay awake. That's also of great importance. That is true. It also could be of great detriment depending on how you look at it. Keeping someone awake could be bad. Sleep deprivation can kill you.
Serves you right.
How long do you have to stay up for, like, bad things to happen?
Not bad.
Is there, like, a world record for, like, the longest someone has stayed awake?
Not bad.
Without dying? Presumably?
Damn it.
There's gotta be something like that.
Queen, wake up! It'll be a problem if we get attacked now.
Imagine how incredible, how unstoppable humans would be if they didn't need to sleep. The world's not ready for that.
Don't move. Not bad.
Amazing.
Shoot.
Oh my goodness.
Falling asleep.
Everyone just keeps on falling asleep. Ryuji, please just let Makoto sleep. Do not wake her up. Thank you. Just let Makoto sleep.
Panther's falling asleep. Hey, rise.
Can kill? Nah. You know, death is just a myth, you know? I read about some experiment where some dude was kept awake for weeks or something, and he was indeed a wreck and dying, yeah. Sleep is unfortunately extremely necessary. I'm gonna do this.
Not over yet. Looking cool, Joker.
It just always sucks whenever like you you can't go to sleep and you have to like wake up early, you know, and maybe let's say like you have to be up at like 8 a.m. or something, and you're finally able to go to sleep at 4, but like that means you only get 4 hours of sleep and then you just know the rest of the day is gonna suck. That's the worst feeling. Like the day hasn't even happened yet and I'm still just pissed. I believe the psychological effects were insanely awful, but I don't remember the details. I mean, I can imagine it's a lot. I would definitely imagine there's like hallucinations that occur. Probably like, you know, your speech is impacted, you know, in general, like just like function in general for like, you know, thinking would be impaired. Almost like you're drunk. It's probably a lot.
Looking cool, Joker. This is a holdup.
But that would only happen in like absolutely like severe cases of like sleeplessness. Like if you just pull like an all-nighter one day, it's probably not going to do too much to you. You might be a little bit delirious. Waking up early is generally a pain. True. Oh, I knocked them all down and Joker's asleep. God dang it. Oh, now they're distressed. This can happen randomly where they get distressed out of nowhere and then they'll like they'll flee combat. It usually takes quite a bit of turns for this to happen, so kind of funny. And that's probably my cue at this point to just knock them out. I accidentally killed one. I didn't mean to do that. I just... What is that? That was even like supposed to be more money because of Yoshida's fundraising ability, and it was like not even 2,000. Shadows are going through a recession all of a sudden. Okay, there's a green enemy over there. Hard to see. Thankfully, I'm not colorblind, or else this would be absolutely dreadful to try to differentiate what color blue and green is.
I have something. Show me your true form.
Yeah, it's as dangerous to drive drunk as it is when you are very sleep deprived. True. I would not recommend doing either of them. I know, bold take. But I think driving while impaired is not a good idea. Oh my goodness, everyone's gonna get put to sleep again. Alright, give me money. 3,000's good. Can we get like a batch of like 4? No, we can only get one. I accidentally bumped the mic too. I'm sorry about that. If that made any sound.
Not bad. Not bad.
Come on. Yes. One more? No. I wonder if there's like a point where it's like guaranteed that they don't give you money. I really wonder. Like, does every shadow have their limit where they're like, this guy is taking advantage of me. I'm not gonna do this anymore. This guy freaking sucks. Oh, I shocked one of them. Whoops. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that.
Not bad. Not bad.
Hot takes coming left and right, yeah. Oh my lord. The one guy who can't fall asleep because otherwise I can't do a hold up.
Joker's asleep. Not good. He's vulnerable. Panther's falling asleep. Hey, rise and shine.
I don't know why I didn't just guard Joker there. Yep, that's what I should have expected was gonna happen.
Not good. He's vulnerable.
We can't even knock him down because Joker being asleep means we can't do a hold up. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing stupid stuff. Oh, nice Makoto, nice miss. Just keep guarding until Joker. Okay, or do that. Slap him away. Actually, that's bad. On doing that, they're gonna have extra turns. They could just put him to sleep again. Okay, they didn't. Thank God. Oh wait, hold on. I spoke too soon. They didn't. On, you fool! You should have let him wake up naturally.
Queen, wake up. It'll be a problem.
On. I swear to God. On. If we're gonna get an endless cycle of you waking up Joker and then him getting put back to sleep. And now it looks fine. We're actually going to be able to do a hold up. I love it. I love it when it's red text and it should be more money than normal, and it's not even more than I would get if I were to just do it like normally. Like a non-red text question. That's crazy. And we missed. Fantastic. Are we just never... Okay, I was going to say, On, are we just not going to hit the one on the right? Oh my God. This is so tragic. They just keep on denying me of more money. How dare they? I feel like Patrick when he thought that SpongeBob stole his candy bar. This is probably gonna kill them. Yeah. Alright, well that's our cue to dip. Give me the money. Again, we should be fine on like experience needed to level up. I don't think we're even close to a level up still. I can check really quick. I think we're still like
Alright.
somewhere around 1700. Yeah, 1700 needed.
It's somewhere.
Alright, you're blue. Do we have any other green people? Don't know if we do. I think everyone's blue. Alright, let's reset the room. And we are at 700,000, so we're doing good. We've only been going for 2.5 hours, so this honestly is not taking long at all.
Your true form.
Patrick has such raw emotions, I like him as a character. The kind of guy who wears his heart on his sleeve, even if he has no idea what's going on around him. Alright, guard Joker. And start the extortion. Oh, not even 2,000? Oh my goodness.
Why you? Sound good?
Gay. I mean, I guess you don't know the gender of the pixie, but
This is a holdup. Not bad. Not bad. Amazing. Why you?
nice. I like when Makoto goes to sleep because then we get more SP for the fry.
Don't move. Not bad.
This is barely worth my time getting 1185. I love that emote art. That's great. Morgana, it has never been a problem for Makoto to be asleep in the past. Just let her sleep. Let her get her SP back.
Just stay there.
And then she can use Mafry more often.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yes. Alright, 3 is fine. That's still 9,000 yen. Keep guarding Joker.
I need sleep. Queen, wake up! It'll be a problem if you get attacked now!
I feel I'm about to sneeze, but I keep getting like teased by my nose. Like it's like on the verge of a sneeze, and then it ends up just being like pain. Sucks. This happens all the time to me. I don't know what the heck's going on.
Shoot!
It's like when you get pranked by your throat whenever you like drink water or like any liquid, and you just start choking on it because it goes down the wrong pipe. Fantastic stuff. That happens to me all the time too. It's absolutely tragic, especially when you're in public and all you can do is just die. And people have to look very concerned for you, and it's really embarrassing. Absolutely sucks. Would not recommend it.
This ought to help.
That's a big help. Panther! Come on, keep up! I appreciate it. This is our chance!
Any gaze, an all-nighter here or there isn't that bad at all if you get to have a good sleep afterwards. That is true. Like, I don't think I've pulled too many all-nighters in my life. I think I've only done like maybe 6 or so. And I don't think it's ever been that bad for me. I'm gonna have to accept what they give me because I accidentally killed one. I've usually only done it like in a... I've only ever done it like when I know for a fact there's no way I'm gonna be able to go to bed early enough for the time I have to wake up in the morning.
I'll reveal your true form.
So I just figure it's better to function on no sleep than to try to sleep for like, you know, 2 hours and then I wake up and it feels like I'm completely groggy and out of it. It's terrible. What happened, Art? Did I say something stupid? I probably did.
Not bad. Not bad.
But no one came.
Don't move.
What in the world? Why are we only getting 1,600 at a time?
Not bad.
It's not healthy, that's for sure, but I do it now and then because I get so much more done at night. That's fair.
Falling asleep. You can't defend
Yeah,
yourself.
I've always, like, especially like back when I was in college, I always tried to value sleep as much as possible because I always like had a general rule: getting at least 6 hours of sleep was more important than studying for like an extra couple of hours. I always had that rule, and it worked for me. That's just how I operated. It was better to go into a test with only half being prepared but rested than to go in being prepared but not rested, because it just, I would not have the ability to think.
Not bad.
Yeah, you always say something silly. Heck yeah, man. I mean, I'm just rambling at this point because I got nothing else to do. I'm just extorting high pixies to high heaven. I don't know. why they can't just give me a lump sum of cash all at once. They have to give it to me like a couple at a time. We really did knock the other one down. Unreal. That is so tragic.
Queen, wake up! It'll be a problem if you get attacked now!
What is going on? The high pixies are giving me no money.
Not bad!
There was a time where these guys were giving me like 3,000 minimum every time I asked. Now they're giving me 1,000 or 2,000. I'm never getting the extra amount of money on is seducing them. Alright, it's almost 3,000. That's close enough. And then we only get it once. This is about to be like the least amount of money we've gotten from one of these battles. Tragic stuff going on. Also, I feel like Ryuji has been asleep for like a whole year. We've been talking so much about like insomnia, not being able to sleep, pulling all-nighters. And then now we've got Ryuji over here who's been asleep for like the last 2 decades. Might as well be in a coma. Alright, we're gonna have to be... We'll do this and then we'll have to take whatever they give us. Because I am officially out of bullets. And finally they give more than... You know what? You gotta give me one more. Thank you. Now you can leave.
Let's pull back for now.
30,000.
Okay,
That was terrible.
I can feel it.
Every time we asked for money, they just came up with a convenient excuse of why they couldn't think up enough money at the time. All right. Are we at 800,000 yet? Not even close. 765,000. It's fine. This takes however long it takes. Like I said, this is just going to set us up for pretty much the rest of the game. Is that green? I think that's... I can't really see that outline too well. I couldn't... No, that's blue. Tragic. I need you guys to not be walking in this direction. It's close enough. My nose was itchy today all day because my client's cat's crazy. You don't have like any allergies, right? That's green. God dang, it's trying to look that far. Like, it's literally like 8 pixels on my screen to determine if it's green or blue. Man is all the way in a different continent.
Show me your true form.
Oh, because my client's cats are crazy. Gotcha. Well, I'm assuming that they're very friendly, friendly cats then, right? Just want your attention or something.
Not bad. Not bad.
The money has not been coming in today.
Shoot.
I don't know what happened. We have gone past the golden era of making money, and now we're in the recession, just hoping for things to happen.
Freeze.
Anytime you guys want to give me money. There we go, almost 5,000. Let's go, huge.
Not bad.
3, 4, 5? No, I think the record so far is 6, right? They try to get near your face for some reason and their hair gets stuck everywhere. Oh, I see. How you doing, Steam Powered Dolphin? It's been a while since I've seen you here. Right now we're just we're doing some money grinding. We're at the tail end of Kanashiro's palace, and trying to set ourselves up for the upcoming palaces that we're going to go to. Make sure we have enough generational wealth here to last a couple more months in game. So the goal is to get to 1,000,000 yen. I think we're at about like almost 800,000 at this point. I was petting them a lot, and the hair was in my eyes, and I was, oof. That's the downside. The downside of having adorable pets and being able to pet them. Yeah, like whenever like I have like playtime with Cinder, especially right now because she's getting her winter coat, I am just covered in fur. I literally look like I'm wearing like a sweater made out of Cinder's fur. It's crazy stuff. And the worst part is, you know, she has black fur, so like that, it's impossible not to see it. At least if it's like, you know, more blondish fur, it might blend in a little bit easier with like certain clothing. But yeah, no, it's just on display. Crazy stuff.
Why you? All yours.
Wow, we shot the same person 5 times. Unfortunate. That's crazy stuff.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Yes.
Damn it.
Oh, come on. I want to see it happen again, where we are able to ask for money 6 times.
Shine. Looking cool, Joker.
Just stay there.
Nice, please. Yes. Oh, come on, man. Couldn't get a 3rd one. Would have been so good. Anytime they give me more than 3,000, I get so excited. Because it's been so long since I've seen that. Typically, they're shortchanging me. They're not giving me enough. I have 1 bullet left in Makoto's gun. I'm just going to knock him down, and then we'll take whatever they give me here. Unless it's like an insane amount, then I'll ask for more. Nah, not worth it. I'm just going to take it and leave. How much is that? That was probably a fair amount. 64,000. That is more than a fair amount. Yeah, that's above average from what I've been getting. That's blue. Blue, blue. And that was also blue. Alright, so everyone here is not worth my time. I probably should save soon, because it has been a while since I saved, and I would hate for me to lose all this progress that I have. I will do...
Show me your true form.
I'll clear out whatever's in this room, and then I'll go save really quick. I really need to get in a better habit of when I save. Have Joker guard.
Serves you right.
Not bad.
Alright.
I need
Good. Put Makoto to sleep, that's fine.
Queen, wake up! It'll be a problem if you get attacked now!
Alright. Hopefully on. Okay. I was about to say. Hopefully on knocks all 3 of them down this time. Doesn't target the same one a whole bunch. Because that doesn't help me knock all 3 of them down.
Not bad.
Come on. Every time they give me like a lot of money, I never am able to ask for it more than like 2 times. It's so sad.
Hang in there.
I appreciate it.
They put her right back to sleep. What the heck? Odd! What is the accuracy of your Tommy gun that you're not hitting the goddamn... Just hit all three of them once. I don't understand why you're so bad at aiming. This is crazy.
Not over yet. Looking cool, Joker.
That was like 9 bullets and she couldn't hit that one in the middle a single time.
Not bad.
Damn it.
Shoot. Looking cool, Joker.
Tragic. I tried to knock all of them down with the gun,
This
and then we missed.
Thanks. Let's go.
On, no, we're not gonna stunt on them for no reason. That's ridiculous.
Green. Don't resist.
All right,
Not bad.
3,000. I like it, and of course you only get it twice. Oh my god.
Melee.
Buy the girl a pair of glasses cheap. Yeah, I'll switch back to the Persona 4 outfit because that comes with glasses on it.
Serves you right.
I'm pretty sure those glasses were just for show though. They were not prescription. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna probably accept whatever they give me here. Unless they give me like some crazy amount of money.
Just stay there.
Which they probably won't. I'm gonna ask one more time.
Not bad.
Okay, I'll take it. 3,000's a good amount. I like 3,000.
Now's the time to retreat.
35,000 yen.
Okay.
It's not bad. Alright, if there's no... Oh, there's another green guy. I was gonna say, if there's no more green guy, I'll go back and save.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Okay, guard Joker. Start knocking him down.
Don't move.
That is not what I like to see.
Damn it.
Shoot. I need sleep.
Poor Makoto keeps getting put to sleep like every time on turn 1.
Falling asleep. He can't defend himself. Oh, yours.
And On just keeps on seducing. The high pixie on the left specifically is just always in love with her.
Queen, wake up. It'll be a problem.
Good job, On. You actually hit all 3 of them this time. That's fantastic. Exactly what we want you to do. And then, of course, from that hold-up, we get a whole lot of nothing.
Falling asleep. He can't defend
I just love how everyone has basically gained all of their SP back except Makoto at this point.
problem if you get attacked now.
Crazy stuff. This is how long I've been here for.
Don't resist.
1240. I think the lowest we've seen so far has been like 1100 something.
Panther's falling asleep. Hey, run.
Still tragic though.
Queen, wake up. It'll be a problem if you get attacked now.
Okay, I just need you guys not to wake up Makoto. I need you to let her wake up normally so they don't put her back to sleep again. She's the only one who has bullets at this point. There we go.
Queen.
Just stay there.
Alright, we're gonna definitely keep on asking for money here.
Not bad.
Good. Good.
Not
4.
Shoot.
Tragic. I was hoping I keep hoping that we get to that 6 mark again. We've only done that one time. Alright, we'll knock them down one more time and then we'll take whatever they give us. Unless it's some insanely high amount. We miss. Alright. I'll do one more again. Of course, doesn't work. It was worth a shot. 3,800 is a fair amount. Oh, they're gonna... Alright. 5,000? Oh, we're gonna keep on asking. Keep doing it. 2, 3. Alright, well that's still that's a good amount of money. I like it. Battle did not start off with me getting a lot. Oh my god, all of a sudden they're giving me tons of money. This is incredible. I love money. Only 2. At the beginning, these guys were only giving me like maybe not even 2,000. And now they've just been giving me tons of money. Oh, I accidentally killed one of them. Well, as much as I want to keep asking for money on that, I have to take it because they can summon another enemy. Because I killed one.
Now's the time to retreat.
Now that kind of made up for it at the end. 63,000 because of that.
All right. Focus.
All right. You're blue. Are you? Oh, that's another. Wow. There were a lot of high pixies on this room. Refresh. Okay. There's also a like a search item in the back that I've completely forgotten about.
The first move is ours.
Okay.
Serves you right.
Well, that's the lowest we've seen so far. 977. Not even 1,000.
Not bad.
That is absolutely the lowest we've seen.
Not bad.
And watch, this is the time I'm going to get like 6 again. Oh no, it was only 4.
I need sleep. Wake up! It'll be a problem if you get attacked now.
Okay.
Just stay there.
Please. What did you say? Not bad. Amazing.
What?
Shoot.
At this point, we got to be close to 1 million. We have to be. There's no way we're not. Gotta wait for Makoto and On to wake up.
Rise and shine.
Could use Joker's gun. Oh, we don't really need to do that. But yeah, honestly, all of this like grinding today, I thought it was going to take so much longer. This has gone so quick, honestly, because I thought by the time that we were level 26 that we would be fighting the Willseed boss, we would have been like, you know, over 2 hours into the stream. I think we did all of that in like just over an hour. It was crazy.
I'm not done.
Things have been going pretty quick today. I don't think we're going to be able to get to the boss fight today. I don't expect that to happen. We've been going for about 3 hours. I could go into overtime and push for it, but I kind of feel like we probably should stop before that, and then we'll leave the boss fight for next time. There's going to be a lot of downtime in between Palace 3 and 4, so I'd like to spread it out so that there's some level of action in the next stream before we kind of have another a big lull in gameplay where we're waiting for something to happen. But we're getting to the part of the game, we're getting to the part of the run where a lot of new things are going to start opening up. Obviously, every party member is going to have like Endure, which is a huge security blanket to fall back on. But also we're going to unlock like new areas we can go to that are going to help tremendously for giving party members more like better stats, better moves available to them. And we're going to be going to Mementos to get a whole bunch of personas that will help us with hanging out with certain confidants later on. We're going to unlock new confidants as well that have their own set of buffs. It's a lot. And I also think the best thing is during at some point, you know, we're gonna have like exams and then like a break for a long time where we don't have to worry about, you know, confidant availability will be like at an all-time high. Like everyone will be available to hang out with, so we'll be able to rank up a whole bunch of people. We'll also be able to focus on charm, which is something that I keep on mentioning. The charm is really important. And I don't think I have to worry about spoiling anything by saying this, but obviously that's to hang out with Makoto. You need max charm to hang out with Makoto. And I've already mentioned that I thought Makoto was like the best party member in this entire run. So getting max charm is certainly needs to be a priority, because we want to rank her up at least enough to get her Endure. It'll just be a massive help to have access to that.
It'll be a problem if you get attacked now.
Okay, finally in bed. Gotta try to get some sleep before tomorrow. Good night. Sounds good. Alright, thanks for being here. Always fun talking with you. And have a good night. Little Raichu and Rowlet. Love it. Alright, next time they don't give me too much money, I will just accept it. Makoto's got so much more SP now. 110. Out of nowhere. Alright. Of course we missed. Now I gotta use another 4 SP to knock you down. Okay.
Serves you right.
Yeah, we'll just take that. That's gotta be at least 60,000, right? That was a fair amount of money. Not quite 60,000. Close though. We are currently sitting at, oh my god, we are almost at 1 million. Oh my lord. Holy. I didn't realize that we were that close. Wow.
I'll just add this.
This has been a great session. I can't believe how quick this has gone. And there's still a fusion alarm over there, but we don't really care about that.
See it.
Really, the only thing you can use the fusion alarm for... Oh, wait, that doesn't reset enemies. Oh. Interesting. That does not reset the enemies.
Focus.
Yeah, there's like 3 people missing here. Oh, well, I guess it still...
Show me your true
it still
form.
changes what they are, though, and that's another high pixie, so I guess it kind of works out.
The first one is off. Don't move. Not bad. Not bad.
We're almost at 1 million at this point.
Why you?
I'll just extort them for like as much as I can, and then once once we're out of bullets and all that stuff, we'll take it. And I think that'll be a good amount. Like, having over 1,000,000 yen, that's going to definitely carry us for at least the next 2 palaces. Maybe even a bit into the 3rd one, we'll see. Kind of depends. Equipment kind of starts becoming expensive pretty soon. And you're going to have to be buying for more and more party members as more people join your team.
Why you?
I need you guys to wake up so I can actually use your gun attacks. There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, I think at this point we are at 1,000,000. Pretty sure. So anything we get here is just an extra bonus.
Serves you right.
Unfortunate. 2,500 when the text is written in red. Tragic.
Queen, wake up! It'll be a problem if you get attacked now!
Come on, someone wake up. Tragic. I have to wait another turn.
Panther's falling asleep! Hey, rise and shine!
Okay. Ryuji already used all of his bullets, so that doesn't really matter. We need On or Makoto to wake up.
Just stay there.
5,000. Nice. Cool stuff.
Shoot!
Still a fair amount.
Queen, wake up! It'll be a problem if you get attacked now!
I only have 1 bullet left. It's not worth it. All right. And Makoto, you can take it away. We'll just accept whatever they give us, unless it's some insane amount, which it's really not. I'll just take it. All right, cool stuff. We have successfully grinded our way up to 1,000,000 yen. We're officially a millionaire.
Okay.
1,018,885, and I also saw that this was a lootable object over here. I will take that. We pretty much have cleared out the entire first floor here. There's only 1 enemy left. Pretty funny, actually. But yeah, I think we've done everything. Let me just check the map really quick. I think there was 1 area. What is that? Wait, is that... Hold on. Is that like this staircase right here? I think it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. Any other place we haven't explored yet? That was the left side staircase near the safe room. I don't really... I guess there might be like a treasure chest there. I'll check it. Want to make sure I'm thorough before we leave the palace. Because obviously next time we're coming back here, we're just doing the boss fight. That was the office. There could be something on that staircase. There probably isn't, but... Let's just check. Does he come down here? Oh my god, he actually comes down these stairs. Okay.
I have something.
And there's a lootable object here. It's not exactly premium. Turn around, good. Just gotta check, just gotta be thorough. Don't want to accidentally miss something that could come into play. Oh, that's a treasure demon. I mean, I think we have enough experience capital to fight this thing and not over level. I'm pretty sure we're good.
You oppose us! I couldn't finish it!
Let's go.
We certainly have the SP to work with here.
That was incredible, Joker! Okay, guys.
See if we get a crit. Nope. knock it down with Mapsy.
Persona!
They're all knocked down.
Let's go.
Okay.
Incredible job.
Why not? Get some extra money. Again, it shouldn't level us up. The high pixies were giving us like nothing, and we needed like 1700. Leveled up. Oh yeah, Ryuji and An need to get to level 26. I completely forgot about that. Thank God that happened. I would have forgot. I would have forgot. I would have been going into the Kaneshiro fight without having everyone at level 26. That would have been annoying. Assault dive is heavy damage to one enemy. I don't know, like, I don't really care too much about the chance to inflict forget, honestly. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of headbutt.
Okay. It's somewhere.
That was
So how much does An need then? An needs 80. Okay, so we'll have to get that before we leave. Thank God that happened, because I would have absolutely forgot about that. That's a good thing. All right. I need this guy to not be on the staircase. Or at least like have his back turned so I can sneak behind him. Okay. Alright, is there anything up here? I don't think so. I think this just leads back to the beginning. So yeah, I think we got everything from here. Wasn't like anything too important, but that treasure demon did remind me I still need to get everyone to level 26. Are you gonna come over here? Yes, he is. Alright, we gotta wait for him to pass.
You wish to pass? You'll have to defeat me. Okay, good riddance. I can't let anyone through here.
Okay. And now we can go to the safe room, also pick up this. I did not do a great job of looting this place. Not at all. There's been so many objects I've found that I've absolutely skipped over somehow.
I'll just add this.
Alright, save again. Let me check the map. That's not how you check the map. Oh, it only lets me fast travel. Gonna load the map, there we go, okay. Is there any other place that I haven't checked yet? Nope, that looks like we're good. Okay, so we just have to get to level 26 on An. So let's go here, I guess.
We're here.
And we're gonna have to go all the way to that one area that I was using for grinding. Can we not just open the door? Okay. You're walking the other way, good. Alright. So this shouldn't take too long, probably just like 1 or 2 fights and we'll be good. Let me put the Atom Ring back on Joker for now. And we'll fight this guy really quick.
It's somewhere.
I don't want to have to deal with all those cameras. I'll just walk down here. There's a guy like right outside. Let me ambush him.
I'll
There
reveal
we go.
your true form.
Let's go. Chance to strike. Go. Persona. You
Okay, let's knock all of them down. We'll get some more money while we're here. Why not?
on the rope.
This is just going to be kind of a recurring theme that we're always, whenever we like initiate a holdup, we're going to ask for money and then go for an all-out attack.
This'll end.
Cool stuff.
Done and done.
Get a whole bunch of XP. And An gets to 26, and we're good.
Okay.
At this point, everyone is leveled up. can also change my items around. I'll obviously be checking it before we do the boss fight, but let me at least just reorganize it to what I think I'm going to be running. Crystal of Lust. Where is... Did we not have it? Okay. Gotcha. Think I know where it is. Drowsy Mask, and then we want Crystal of Gluttony on Makoto. Alright, 1 second. There's another thing that I think I forgot to do here. I think I forgot to do. Let's see. I'm glad I checked, because the last thing I want to do is, you know, go into the boss fight unprepared or with just such a simple mistake that ends up costing me dearly, you know? Alright, so let me head back to the safe room. I don't know if this is faster than the way I came in from, but it's the way I'm going with. Where is he? Is he coming around? There he is.
Shadow, what do you want to do, Joker?
I just want to walk past him, Ryuji.
I have something.
Okay. Let's head over to the safe room. Yeah, let's just fast travel to the beginning. And then we can get the last thing I need to do. Then we'll be officially good. We can leave the palace.
I should write something.
And we will be back here very soon. I'm pretty sure we're going in just a couple of days. The kind of silly thing about whenever you do the infiltration of the palace and try to secure the route to the treasure, whenever you do successfully get that done, a lot of your party members kind of become unavailable to hang out with until you go and steal the treasure, which is really stupid. So basically, in order to hang out with like confidants like Makoto, Yusuke, An, right? I have to beat the palace first. Oh wait, this is the wrong way. I love how there's also 2 high pixie enemies too. How we had like that one stretch where like none of them were spawning, and now there's 2 back to back. Alright, I think it's back here. Pretty sure, right? Isn't there like a...
Look, a treasure chest.
There it is. This is what I was looking for. Portable battery. You can also buy it from a wise shop, but why not save myself some money here? There we go. We want that on Ryuji for the boss fight. I'll kind of explain in more detail when we're actually at the boss fight. I don't think we're going to do it tonight. Again, I don't really necessarily want to go into overtime today. I think we'll save that for next week. There is going to be quite a bit of a lull in between, you know,
I have something.
all of this gameplay section and then waiting for the next palace to happen. So we're going to save it. But we will at least leave the palace and maybe complete another day or 2 before we stop for today.
Let's do it.
Alright, save it again. Officially, I think we've got everything. I've double checked. Looks good to me. We double check my notes here. Yep, I think that is good. I think that's everything we have to do. Alright. Cool stuff. Alright, so now I just have to look at what I have to do at the nighttime activity once I leave out of here. Gotcha. Okay.
What do you want to do?
We've secured a route to the treasure. Do you want to get out of here? Return to the real world. Now returning to the real world from Kanashiro's palace. Thank you for your hard work. Did a lot.
Yes.
We finally secured our route to the treasure. All we need to do now is send the calling card. Indeed, we have finished the pre-arrangements, and now we shall face the true test. But this is no time to panic, Joker. Let us ensure we succeed after having come so far. Alright.
Ah,
Okay.
You did great today. You tired? When are we going to send the calling card? We should hurry it up. I have to agree, the earlier the better in my book. There's no assurance he will keep his promise after all. What are your thoughts on the matter, Makoto? Honestly, I can't wait to send it. I want to put an end to his nasty crimes as soon as possible. I agree. Damn, I gotta step up my game. You guys are super passionate. We'll be ready to go whenever you are. Thieves Den update. Well, we haven't even been to the Thieves Den a single time, but that's a really fun little addition with Royal. Alright, so for today we're just gonna clean LeBlanc. It gives a point of kindness. At this point, like I said, charm is kind of more important. But really, we kind of need to start getting all of our social stats up. We're kind of lacking in kindness and guts, so we want to make sure we're not neglecting anything here. So we're going to clean up LeBlanc. We'll be able to focus more on charm when we're able to go to like the bathhouse and also like during like the summer break part of the game, you get a whole bunch of hangout events with like Ryuji and Yusuke that gives you a bunch of charm. So yeah, you'll just kind of be rolling in charm at some point. Alright, it's time to clean up.
Well then.
You want to start cleaning now? Your kindness may improve a little bit. Let's do it.
Oh.
Well, I'd certainly appreciate that. I'm going home now. Don't bring anything in the store. Got it? This only gives 1 point of kindness. But, I mean, proficiency is already at 4. Knowledge is already at 4. We don't need to study. We don't need to make lockpicks. I think we're kind of just good to start slowly working our way for kindness and guts. We will need it for other confidants. Looks pretty clean, even if there are some areas that we couldn't reach. You won't get paid for doing this, but you've just got to push through. You're staying here for free, after all.
That should do it for
All
now.
right, all clean. I bet the chief is going to be happy with this. Thinking about the customers and cleaning the store probably helped increase your kindness, no? Not enough to rank it up to 3, but
Hey,
still fine. That took longer than I expected. We should go to bed once we clean up the rest.
that's not right.
Chono was laying into Kawakami again. Again? What could she have done? Chono was complaining about how the school's morals are in the gutter. I see Kawakami yawning all the time. Maybe they found out about her secret nightlife? Wow, this is a pretty open secret right here. Everyone seems to know about it. I thought I was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store this morning. A young woman wearing all brand clothing and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were on their high horse, and even though they dressed fancily, it felt Is it like Novo Reach? Something like that? Isn't that how you pronounce it? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being an idiot. Speaking of, the Japanese words for high horse and Novo Reach both originated as shogi terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little bit about it. So, Buga-kun, have you seen this piece before?
Do you know the answer?
What do you think it says on the back of this piece? I believe it is gold. Let me double check that. I gotta scroll down in my notes. I wrote a lot for for that last day. It is gold, yeah.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's right. The lance and the silver general also have the kanji for gold on the back. By the way, it said that the 2 on the back of the pawn piece is a cursive form of gold. In shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. If a knight crosses into enemy territory, for instance, they can promote, becoming as mobile as a gold general. A weak piece like a pawn can become gold if you get it into the enemy camp, hence Novo Reach. Wow, really? Buga-kun seems kind of smart. Yeah, we've already seen all this dialogue, so we can kind of skip through it. I don't know when we're going to get Knowledge 5. It's probably going to be a while, but we do need it for both the Confidant and also, I think you need it to max out your technical rank, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe you can do it at 4. I don't know. I'll have to check. By the way, Novo Reach like to wear expensive clothes because of a desire to be acknowledged. Once humans fulfill the basic needs of clothing, food, and shelter, our next desire is recognition. That's why people try to make themselves seem bigger by flaunting their power through money. Making yourself seem bigger reminds me of a frilled lizard. Alright.
Hey,
Aren't you going to do anything about Kawakami? We can't do anything until we have Guts 3, and we don't have that yet. Morgana, you can keep yapping on and on about how we need to do it. We can't. Alright, so now we're going to hang out with Takemi today because I think that's the only confidant available. In fact, yes. Like I said, during the in-between part where you secure the treasure and you're in need of sending the calling card, pretty much all your party members are unavailable. So we have slim pickings for who is available today.
I should write something.
Let me go ahead and save. Now that we left the palace. Okay. A patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. Oh, is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? You came because you saw my messages, right? I want to do a clinical trial. In that case, my little guinea pig, there's something I want to test out today. So what are you going to do? You want to hang out with Takemi? Well then, she just read it. We didn't even have to read it for her. Okay, that's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now. I don't need auto.
Hello?
Dr. Takemi's clinic of internal medicine. What, again? That's, well, that ship's already sailed, so... What a pain. You remember that girl from the other day? The chief of staff, Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. They trust you. I'm just a quack, though. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford-Enns disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford-Enns, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partly because there haven't been many cases of it. I work with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. A chief of staff, Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, couldn't change how they felt about me. I had no idea.
That's fine, I guess.
Well, that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at that hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms, with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. The version is in the final stage of testing. It searches for those cells that take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease. Probably. That's good. You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig.
Hey.
You better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig. Feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper, and that is rank 5 for death. Add support items to the inventory at the clinic. Here we go. This right here is incredible. We just talked about infinite SP in Palace 3 there with the high pixie farming. This is a way to get infinite SP without having to do something like that. She sells an item that gives it recovers 7 SP every turn for whoever has it equipped. So you can just buy one if you wanted and just pass it around to every party member until they have enough SP for whatever you want to do. It's fantastic. It is pretty expensive though, but it is a very good item. Okay, and now what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry, that's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Awesome.
Bye.
Okay, thanks for your hard work. Cool stuff. You doing okay, my little guinea pig? Just wanted to check up on you. Also, sorry for the long talk today. I wasn't planning on telling you all that. About Miwa-chan? Yeah, you're the first person I've really shared all that with. But it was also a good reminder. This is something I have to do, as the plague. Thanks to you, the drug's development is progressing very smoothly. If there are no issues with this latest sample, I think we're right on the edge of finally finishing it. Oh, sorry, it looks like I've got a patient. Maybe that girl and her dad came back. I have to go. See you later. Okay.
Ah, you're back.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. So now for tonight, we're going to hang out with Akechi. He's not going to rank up, but I think by doing this, he will rank up the next time I hang out with him. Pretty sure.
Let's do it.
Let me also say, let me save in a new slot. It's been a while. I want to try to, like, oh, I guess I thought that this was the last time I had saved in a different slot. Well, my bad. Oops. I'm trying to, like, save in between, like, arcs just in case something happens and I have to, like, replay the game or whatever. I don't know. I just always worry about that stuff. Hopefully nothing like that would happen. Anyway.
Hi.
Hey, Bugakun. Good evening.
Hey.
I have some time before the shoot. If you're not busy, do you want to hang out? I don't think my bond with Akechi will deepen just yet. Hang out with him. Good, then let's get going. Akechi looks to be enjoying himself. These discussions seem to be engaging for him. And that sound effect means that he will rank up next time we hang out. I feel like my bond with Akechi will grow stronger soon.
I'll
See you later. Oh, he read it himself. Didn't have to read it for him. Sorry about that, Akechi. My apologies. Alright.
It's so hot.
And humid. I wish the rainy season would end soon. By the way, June's almost over. We know where the treasure is now. What do you want to do? Should we send the calling card today? Funny she mentions it because we are going to do that. We're going to save that for next time though. I don't want to go too late. I don't know how long all the cutscenes and stuff will take. We're going to save it for next time. But I'm at least going to do the other thing I wrote down here. God, I'll leave that decision to you, Uga. Call us when you've made up your mind. God, it is hot though. Would it be bad to suggest cooling off in a bank? Cream. Yeah, do the buildings in the metaverse actually have like air conditioning? That's an interesting question. Probably, right? They have to, because, you know, cognitive world, it's exactly how you would imagine it to be, right? Alright, so then we go to the underground mall. It's raining, so we can buy a moist protein, and then that's pretty much, I think, where we're going to leave it off for today. And next week, we will conclude the Kaneshiro arc, and we will prepare for the in-between time, the downtime, before we get to get the next target and do the next palace.
Let's do it.
Regardless, we got a lot done today. 2 boss fights that one of them was really easy because we were just able to use auto battle basically to complete it, which is always fun. I always love doing that. It's my absolute favorite strategy. And then the other one was a little bit more tricky, but I think it was a pretty good strat as well. I don't know if too many people have ever seen something like that, and especially in a Nuzlocke run. The other 2 people, I referenced them in the past, the other 2 people who have completed a Nuzlocke run of this game, neither of them did that for their run. And I think it was a missed opportunity because it's a really cool strategy to do. But regardless, thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're watching on YouTube, on Twitch, or watching the VOD. Thank you to Art, Steam Powered Dolphin, Brett, and Nick, and Yuki for all being here. Let me gotta shout out everybody here. You guys are always awesome, fun to talk to, and make for a lively chat. And I will see you all next time.